Welcome to Twinset and Purl's Knitting Podcast, episode 96.
I nearly said 69 then. 96.
Hi everybody, welcome back.
Yes.
If you're new here, welcome.
This is going to be a normal-ish episode. So
Yeah, I think we
quite a good one.
cover a bit of everything. I'm Jo.
I'm Rachel. Sorry.
She's just having a drink. We're twins and we knit a lot and we also design
I think we're
socks.
actually looking quite
Coordinated, yeah. We design socks and shawls. We've got a few sweater patterns, but we haven't done a sweater for a while.
No.
So we just like to come on and talk to you all about our knitting. It's been a couple of weeks since we were together. We came to you from Derby last time.
Yeah. We
We were staying in a lovely hotel.
It was.
We had a
really
really
lovely.
nice weekend. Although I don't know. I caught the lurgy. I don't know whether it was from you or whether it was from somebody else, or whether you caught another one as well.
I think I caught another one because I felt ill again, but not as bad as you. So maybe I just got ill.
Yeah.
Because I got another sore throat, but you were in bed.
I had a day off work. One day off work. We've also done a couple of Whip Wednesday lives on Instagram.
If you're on
Instagram,
Instagram.
so they're quite cool, aren't they? I enjoy doing that.
Yeah, because obviously we talk every day, but
I work from home on a Wednesday, so at lunchtime we're going to try and just pop on and give an update.
Because we only get together once a fortnight to do this. We were trying to think of ways that we could create more content.
Yeah.
While we were away from each other,
and lives are quite good because you both get half the screen.
Yeah.
On Instagram, and people can join and say hi and ask questions and whatever. So
we don't actually know how to do anything like that. Even a Zoom, it's a small picture.
Yeah.
I think we could record a live because not many people actually come on with live. I mean, it might grow, but we could record something and then put it up, and nobody would even know that we weren't doing it not live.
Anyway,
thought of that then. That was probably
you can see the cogs turning in Rachel's brain.
This is how it works. This podcast.
We had a little bit of a meeting this morning. We don't know what we're talking about, but then new things come up.
But also we don't edit. If you're new,
we do have show notes. They will appear a few day or so after the video goes up. And they'll appear in the Dropbox down below. All what we do is we put in all the ways to contact us, and any information that you need to know now will go in straight away. And then all the details about things we talk about, patterns.
So if we have any winners or things like that.
Yeah. So each time we podcast, we pick a pattern for Pattern of the Pod, which we'll show you later on. That will be down there with a link, so you won't miss out on any time. You won't miss out on any time for that to be available, find out where that is and that sort of thing, but all the other stuff that you could get from listening to it, and but we will put all of that
that will be there eventually. And
So,
if we do miss anything, feel free to contact us on the stuff, on the information. I'm quite happy to
and if you're a returning viewer or a new viewer and you like us and you haven't subscribed, we'd love you to subscribe,
or like or comment. It all helps.
If everybody likes, because I know it's difficult sometimes because the next thing comes up when you don't.
If you're watching on TV, it's quite hard to go back and do it. Although I've switched to Apple TV box, like I'm not watching all my stuff's together on an Apple TV box, and that remote control seems easier to use to find. So I found it by mistake, but now I know what to do.
So what's been happening? Well, it's been really hot.
It has.
The UK is not built for 35 to 37 degree heat. My office air conditioning was broken. So we've all been given the option to work from home. So I took them up on that option.
Jo is fortunate that she lives in a Victorian house that has very thick walls.
Yeah.
So it takes a while. It's a lot to get hot, doesn't it?
Yeah. So because of the position, the back of my house, well, back of my house is south facing and the front of my house is north facing, obviously. The front room and the bedroom get no sun.
So they stay
relatively cool. Obviously, it was really hot, so like I kept the curtains shut and the windows shut.
Yeah.
Upstairs particularly.
For sleeping at night,
sleeping. But the back gets really warm. But yeah, high ceilings and thick walls mean that it does, like I was chatting to my friend Janie who lives in Halifax. Her cottage was built in the 1600s and it's got 5 foot thick walls, and she's like, nothing. It stays warm in the winter when you heat it up,
but it's not,
and it stays cool in the summer.
Whereas I live in a brand new box.
Yeah.
And the sun literally starts in the sitting room, goes over the house and ends in the kitchen. And so we actually are lucky because we've got solar panels. So we've got panels on both sides of the roof because the sun is there all the time. But it also means that we get the sun all the time. So after the May heat wave, the week heat wave that we had in the UK, my husband somehow managed to book us to have aircon put in. Now he's wanted aircon for years, and I've been very, very reticent to have it because I used to be a facilities manager and I used to put these things into people's rooms and stuff, and I thought they were hideous to look at. They drip water. I've got a bit of hair falling out. And
just cause a lot of
and they're noisy and stuff like that. But they're good in an office because you've got lots of people, you want them to be cool. But I didn't see the point for 2 weeks a year.
Well, when you've got lots of computers and stuff as well.
But now we've had them put in Monday, Tuesday this week, and what a difference it's made. And for me especially, not being very well, like the last time it was hot was when I had the fever for 4 days before they let me go into hospital, and they kept saying it's the heat. And if we'd been like this, I would have known if it was the heat. So anyway,
keep looking over there because that's where it is.
Yes. So we're now sat it's 23 degrees in my living room, and it is much more pleasant, isn't it? But I don't know, what else have we got to say about life? Oh yeah, my news.
Shall I say my what I've been doing, and then you can finish on the really good news?
Okay, yeah.
Because mine's quick, really,
Okay.
and it's also kind of related to the heat. So, my husband had booked us to go and see Deacon Blue play at the Westonbirt Arboretum, which is a little bit out. It's just the other side of Bath from us. We live in Bristol, Bath, and Bath. It sounded like a really good. I was thinking, oh, it's going to be raining, isn't it? It's going to be.
That's what you thought.
Yeah, you can take a picnic and chairs and whatever. There's certain rules around what you can take. You couldn't take a trolley because I wanted to take my trolley so bad. We weren't allowed to take a trolley.
Why?
I think they just take up. They don't want.
You can fold it up though.
I know.
Take your thing out.
And anyway, yes.
What if you're disabled?
Yeah. So it turned out. Well, I think disabled people maybe slightly have more
leeway.
Yeah. But anyway, we got that. They relaxed the rules around water because you can only take canned drinks.
Right.
And I was saying to my husband, can you find canned water readily? You can buy canned water, and you often get canned water in a pub or something, but you don't find it that easily. But they relaxed the rules and said you could bring small bottles of water. So we were sorted on drinks. We were sorted on food. 15-minute walk from the car park.
You bought some chairs.
We bought some chairs.
Had to carry them.
Yeah, the chairs were great. But I had visions, you see, of me sat there in my all weather waterproofs watching it.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be the hottest day of the year.
Was it the longest day? No, it's.
I think we've just gone past, like the 23rd is the longest day.
It was Thursday, wasn't it?
Or the 21st or something. No, Thursday was the 23rd. That's
25th.
when I went. Oh, 25th, yeah. Anyway, it was really good. We had a really nice time. It took us 2 hours from when it finished to actually get home. But
that's why I wouldn't go to those kind of things. It's my idea of hell is leaving a stadium or leaving a car park, and that's why. Plus people.
Yeah, but we had it was
people
really,
are part of the problem.
Yeah, it was a really fun.
Not a problem.
It was a really fun evening.
My problem.
And turned out to be good.
Yes.
And Deacon Blue.
I'm
was
just
great.
warning you. At some point, I am going to have to sit back in this sofa,
right?
Because my back is hurting me. But anyway, you had a lovely time.
We had a great
time.
time.
Would you do it again?
And I would do it again. I now know what to expect to get there and whatever.
It might rain next time.
Yeah, it might rain next time.
No, but I used to love Deacon Blue, didn't I? Like, I remember you bought me one of their best of years later.
It amazed me because obviously they're that much older now, and I was sat there thinking,
could I go around cavort?
And he jumped up onto the higher stage, and then jumped back down again. And I was like, blimey, yeah. Yeah, I've got a picture of me. I was so hot by the time I got there. See my pink face.
Who did I say you reminded me of?
The barefoot
Contessa. In the garden picking her herbs.
No, people kept commenting on my top. They really liked it.
It is lovely.
Yeah, I was a bit warm. And there's my husband looking
cool.
And he was a sweetheart. He carried everything back.
He needs to wear sunglasses for every photograph because
he can.
Joe's husband cannot keep his eyes open.
So he
looks good.
He was lovely though because he carried both chairs and the what was left of the picnic, which included defrosted ice packs and stuff. So it wasn't like it was light because you'd eaten all the food. So he carried it all back to the car. I was like, he's such a sweetheart.
What else did you learn? M&S has the best. Don't buy cocktail sausages.
Don't buy co-op cocktail sausages. They are not nice.
Right.
Once you've had an M&S one, don't go back.
That's true for lots of things.
Yeah. The outside of it was the only thing that tasted of anything. So if you ate it whole, it wasn't too bad. But if you bit it in half, it wasn't right. It was weird.
And it's not the best place to find out.
No.
When it's all you've got. Well, not all you've got.
I had some hummus and some carrots and raw, and like cauliflower and broccoli raw, and then some little sausages and some beef hula hoops.
Yeah.
And some jammy. I bought some jammy Dodgers.
I'm going to sit back.
I sat and ate jammy Dodgers. It was good.
So. Because
so
my news is then related to the other news.
Go on then.
So on Tuesday was. Are you sitting back now as well?
Yeah, that's good.
Tuesday was. I'm so much shorter than you in the body, in the torso. Lost my 2 inches. Tuesday was 10 years since I was diagnosed to the day with myeloma, and then the 24th, the next day, was my clinic this week, and it was 10 years since I met my consultant to the day. And I said to him, "Do you know today's 10 years since I met you?" And he looked at me, he went, "Goodness." And I said, "And I've been entertaining you ever since." And he said, because I always have a bit of balance.
Is he the one that tells you to shut up?
No, that was Dr. Pennicott, the head of haematology.
It's my turn to talk, Rachel.
Yeah, he said, "Can you just let me finish, please?" And I sat there like a little. I do talk a lot, as you know. People know as well. Even worse if you.
Why they come here?
Yeah. But Dr. Ramasamy is amazing, and he's a myeloma specialist,
not a blood specialist.
Well, he is a blood specialist, but he's specialised in myeloma. And he said, "Rachel, you are a standout patient." nobody ever forgets me once they've met me. So my good news is that all my scans were clear. So the treatment is means I've got no myeloma currently, which means I'm clinically in remission. But for anybody who gets confused, I have to be on chemo forever. As soon as they stop the chemo, it will come back. It hasn't cured me in any way, shape, or form. The treatment is killing the cells as they get produced. Yeah. So, but that good news. I'm now on cycle 12. So from cycle 13 onwards, I only have to go once a month. I look like a big yellow bear. Yeah, once a month.
Did you watch Jodie and Tracy this week?
Oh yeah, and she said Big Bird.
Somebody sent a comment, you're going to look like a short Big Bird. I can think of that would be absolutely perfect.
Well, I like a tall Big Bird.
You're not quite Big Bird colour.
I'm taller than Tracy. Not. Yeah, wrong colour. So
she's really hot on my legs.
So let's at the time, and to be honest, when I was diagnosed,
the subject from your amazing news.
It's okay. So from 10 years, when I was diagnosed, they said the average is 5 years survival. They do not even know now because people are living. The new drugs are coming through. We're the ones who are starting the number. There's no idea how many years people are going to survive now. And he said to me, in 5 years' time, people with myeloma won't take chemo. Because I said, only chemo once a month. And he said, it's not chemo, it's immunotherapy. And it'll be the treatment for myeloma, will not be chemotherapy. So that's brilliant news, isn't it? And I have to say, with my treatment, I don't take any steroids. And if that can be the case for people, it's a life changer. Really is a game changer. But so that's
so there's. I know we're a knitting podcast, not a cancer treatment podcast, but this one, you don't get the nausea and all of those side effects.
It's been known to have, I've got a bit more neuropathy, so that's a known thing. But
you had all the issues when you were getting started.
Yeah, that is a thing. But now it's okay, and if it's going to work potentially for another year, and I don't feel bad at all. It's amazing. And then I still get the goblins once a month. But he did say that it should be less infections only having it once a month.
Yeah.
So, but they keep an eye on me very well. So I'll have another bone marrow biopsy in 2 months' time now, and that's what they do. The only way they can really check for me, because I'm an annoying person who stopped secreting the marker. So anyway, but last week, the week before, was myeloma awareness week, and we were able to send Myeloma UK with gift aid nearly £1,000, 970 something pounds, I think it was, in the end. Which is amazing, and that's thanks to you, to everybody who bought a pattern, who bought any of our patterns, because last week we gave all the money to Myeloma UK, and and then we have a little something to show you that didn't arrive in time. We talked about them when I said I was going to have them made for us, and these are the little bags.
So it fits a sock.
Yeah, so it's it's got a box bottom, I suppose you call them, don't you?
Yeah.
And then these are the same as the little black ones that we had.
So the navy blue.
Yeah, the limited edition.
With the orange.
For myeloma. And then on the back, it says, life short, knit all the beautiful things. Twinset and Purl, June 26. Because all my myeloma patterns have beautiful in them, in the title. So we thought that was really good. And just as a heads up, because they're small, I think they had some issues with the embroidery. They're all fine, except sometimes the things it kind of curves up a bit on some of them. And a few of them have the label from inside, which I would cut out, has been stitched in. So those ones are going to people we know. But if you would like one of these, they're, like I said, we've only got a few, and they are £20. I know the medium ones are £20, but this,
because it's got the embroidery on
both
sides,
and it it cost us as much, if not more, than the big ones to make. So we're going to be giving £5 from each of the sale of each one to My Loma UK. So get in touch with me if you would like one, and
Rachel will let you know what the postage is to get it to you in your area.
Yeah, once you tell me you want one, and
if you want to combine it with one of the others,
yeah,
we've still got the black bags
and the
Maggie's bags. So if you'd like to combine it, and then we've got something else to show you in a bit. Are you going to show it now? Yeah.
Yeah.
So these are going to be available as well.
How much would you decide?
What you said.
Yeah. So these are going to be. It's a bit. It's not annoying because no one's going to give me any cash. So they are going to be £3.50. The bag charms. So buy one, please, because we're not going to make any money from them. And then these are £1.50 because they are a little bit fiddlier. Whoops, the progress keepers. So they're that size and those are that size. And I will happily post. I suppose if I buy stamps, I could post those. But I'm not going to post one of those to America. If you want one of those, you'll need to buy a bag as well, really. But the only place we can't sell to is the EU, unfortunately. So let us know if you'd like one, and I will sort out how much the postage is. I have definitely got.
This is definitely a Rachel pouch.
Yes,
because Rachel likes navy blue, and it's really to celebrate Rachel's 10 years
of survivorship. Yeah, still here.
So a special thing that won't be happening again.
No, and it means a lot to me. Yeah. They are very cute. I was going to put my sock in it, but I want to show you the bag my sock's in. So,
but you'd need to knit you've wind your yarn into 250s, I think, to fit it in there. I definitely had a sock in.
No, I've had a normal ball of yarn in there.
Oh right, it fits a whole ball of yarn. Cool.
Anyway, I'm not going to transfer one now.
My little black one has got 2 balls of knitting for olive mohair, and one of my squares in it.
Yeah, you haven't got it here though.
No, I haven't knit on it.
So that's another way to help us raise a bit of money for My Loma UK, and you get a cute little. I mean, some people could use it as a notions pouch, not thing, and then I feel like I've achieved a goal. It's to be here for 10 years. Now my next goal is to celebrate my 60th birthday. So,
which is in
4 years,
4.5 years time.
Here.
Yeah, we just celebrated our half birthday.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we, last time? That wasn't a tier, that was... Right. So, the next thing to talk about... Shall I just talk about that when I talk about mine?
Yeah.
So the next thing to talk about is the pattern of the pod.
And
so thank you to everyone who bought last time's pattern of the pod, Rhubarb Fizz.
This time... and I'm going to be putting the pattern on a crescent.
Yeah.
So we'll, but obviously there's things in the queue ahead of it.
Yeah. So Sunday is
very special birthday. Very special birthday. Our dad, who's
been on the podcast.
He's been on the podcast. Everybody calls him Tony, but his first name is Cecil. And he's going to be 89.
Do you think anyone's ever called him it?
Maybe when he's at school. You think it was Tony as a little boy?
I think so.
Anyway, So, Cecil is going to be...
And it's a shawl and cowl pattern.
Yeah, it's going to be half price. So this is the OG. In my rush to get to I had to get to the hairdresser yesterday morning and I forgot to pack the OG. But we knew we had a picture.
Yes, it's beautiful. There are more pictures on the... Have you got a picture on the Ravelry page of it laid out?
I'm not sure, actually. I've definitely got.
But this is a beautiful picture of Jo that John from Birdstreet took. I love it.
Let's have a look at Cecil and see what we've got.
And you started knitting it, or you were knitting it in the Isle of Man when you went to visit Dad, weren't you? Has he got one?
Oh, there's no. That's it.
And it was very popular. It was the first time. It was the most popular pattern we'd ever had, wasn't it? And
yeah. So that's what it looks like when it's sort of full, and you hold main fingering weight yarn with mohair in this edition, and when you hold the mohair, you get different colours because it overlaps.
You just hold it and drop it. You don't have to worry about it. It's very easy to do, isn't it? It looks complicated.
So we've got a selection of some.
So mine's the most similar to the OG. Yeah. In that it's.
What was your base yarn?
My base yarn was Drops Flora.
Yeah.
I think, or Nord.
Yours is. I'm sure mine's not this big.
Maybe it's Nord then. I'm also a looser knitter than you.
Yeah.
So, and my mohairs are Drops Kid Silk for the browns, and this is She's Electric from the Wool Kitchen. What year did Cecil come out then? 23? 23. I'm sure it's Drops Flora.
Ooh, does it look like it's got a bit of nylon? Say on here. June 23.
Right, if I could find my book, I would know what I knitted it all out in. But I was knitting it on the podcast, so we can find out all the information for you. But it does look amazing on, as well as.
You're going to put it on, or are you going to?
I can put it on. I'm a bit cooler than I was. Which is the right side.
So after I'd knit the OG, I wanted to do like a wintry colours, and I also used some non-mohair for this version. I'm trying to remember what the main yarn was. I think the main yarn was from Belinda. So was it camel? Merino camel?
I think it was from
camel and silk.
Witchcrafty Lady.
No, that was the OG.
Oh right.
That's some baby camel or something.
I think you bought that.
I bought that at Ravel.
Oh, at Ravel. It's very soft.
With the time we went with Jared, I bought that.
That's before COVID.
Yeah. And
so that's what it looks like, and you get a different coloured tip.
Yeah.
And it's in the winter with a coat, it's gorge.
So this was a non. This one wasn't mohair though.
Oh right. Two mohairs.
Two mohairs and a.
I thought you just wanted a black
lace weight.
Yeah.
I did a black cowl.
So do you know anybody who's actually changed the shapes? Because Jo wrote the pattern for you to put splodges wherever you wanted them.
Yeah.
But I think everybody
just follows the pattern. Well, it's kind of designed so that the middle you get all the colours.
Yeah. And one lady did
She had more colours, yeah. And then on this one I ran out of the purple at the end, and I had to substitute just a little bit of.
Oh yeah. Greeny. That's lovely. You can put one on.
And then I've got a summer version, which is Isaiah linen yarn.
Bonlin, is it?
I can't remember what it's called. And then this is the alpaca one.
Lace weight
alpaca.
very subtle,
Yeah.
especially that one.
The pink and
Yellow and blue.
yellow and blue.
And Maggie knitted a gorgeous one for Birdstreet Yarn. And she's got tassels with all the colours in. I chose the colours.
Oh, that was Surrey, wasn't it?
And I've knitted a cowl with Surrey
Yeah.
for it as a gift. Somebody paid me to knit it as a gift. Well, they didn't pay me, I offered to knit it as a gift. But yeah. Oh, it's quite nice. You could go to sleep on a train or something. It's like a neck pillow.
So, yeah, I don't know whether I would recommend this yarn.
Right?
I don't think I've ever worn this.
No, that's verging on dishcloth for me.
Especially the colour.
Yeah.
If it was white, it might have been. I don't think they do it in white. But yeah, an option if you it does work without mohair, with another lace weight and with a summer yarn. So if you could find like tin lena would be nice.
It would, yeah.
But yeah, we all know that like linen yarn. I mean that looks quite nice, isn't it? I don't know whether I like the cut the tassels off. I do like the tassels. I just don't know whether I like them on this.
Yeah. Use them for something else.
But like, you know, sometimes you go somewhere and you need that it's air conditioned, like a cinema or something, and you just need something around your neck. That would make it quite a sweet.
So Jo also did the cowl.
Yeah.
So that's included, and that will be half price until we podcast again.
Yeah. Rachel wants me to design a mini.
I do. I want
version.
a mini.
So the pattern basically gives you. I turned it on to listen to something this morning. The pattern is the written instructions are the basic increases and decreases of the shawl, and then all the block colour placement is in a chart. But if you go slightly wrong or you do an extra row, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, on this one I've gone wrong. You can see where I'll show you. This is me knitting my own pattern, and I went wrong. Can you see?
Yeah. It's like a jigsaw.
I went in rather than out on that bit.
Well,
but you can't tell.
No, and it's unique anyway. So I'm sorry, I've got my nose.
Let me just pop this one on and show you what this one looks like on, and then we'll stop talking about it. But what I do is I always fold the top over.
Oh yeah, Jo does a really good.
I fold the top over so you get a little bit more structure around your neck. No, flip it around like that. Make sure it's the right way round, and then I just tie it in the front.
Beautiful.
And yeah, have a look at the projects because there are some beautiful ones.
It's inspiring.
And you know when
another one this
you just want so I am going to come up with the
mini one.
The charts for a mini one to get the placement.
If we did that, we could have a mini Cecil along.
We could have a mini along.
Yeah.
Because we've got mini
Loads
Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Cool.
Yeah. So at the moment,
I'm gonna have to go and stand up in a minute. My pelvis is
really. Oh right. In the next. So until we podcast again, which is a couple of weeks, that's the plan.
Yeah.
50% off.
For Cecil's birthday.
For Cecil's birthday.
Although it came out in June actually.
He'll be very happy because he likes big that. Follower of. He just keep asking whether Cecil's still the best, and we're like, unfortunately, your son's overtaken you.
Yes. Cool.
Right. What's next?
The next is what we're wearing or new designs.
Okay, what we're wearing.
Yeah.
'Cause-
I'll go. Shall I go first? Because yours is a.
Mhm.
Well, if you did that
No,
first,
mine's not an FO.
isn't it?
I finished it last week.
Oh, right, okay.
But I've just blocked it and sewn the ends in.
Oh, go first then.
So this is my Wildflowers tee by Tiffany Lynn. It's
So it's on the last podcast.
Yeah. So we weren't having a knit along, but if you wanted to knit one with us.
Yeah. So if a couple of people are.
Yeah. We weren't doing any prizes, but we were kind of having is it like a buddy knit, we call it? And we had on our bingo to knit something from a new to us designer. And we both had never knit Tiffany Lynn, and you found this pattern.
I'd had the pattern for quite a while. From that's probably I don't know when it came out.
Yeah.
But as soon as it came out, I bought it. I think.
Yeah. So we thought, we'll knit that. We'll both knit that.
Yeah.
So let me get a bit closer because I'm going to show you. So last time I'd finished it.
Yeah.
But I've sewn the ends in and blocked it, and this yarn when it blocked.
What's that? Oh, speckles.
Yeah, it's called
Speckled egg.
Speckled Egg. This yarn colourway from the Knitting Shed. So on this
beautiful.
On this design, you do some you cast on with a provisional cast on, and you do some garter short rows at the back. You knit down in stocking stitch.
It's a drop shoulder, basically.
Yeah. Then you pick up. You do some short rows increases. Then you join in them for the neck, and then you do this really simple.
But it looks beautiful. And this yarn, so
yeah,
the
sheen.
Is it merino silk?
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
And the lace pattern's really sweet.
And you didn't helical knit?
No. And you get like this little fluted. You do one row of pearls, so you get one row of knits.
I think
you get pearl bumps.
Yeah.
So that you get like a fluted-y bit, and it looks like feathers to me. I really, really like it. I knit quite a few inches more, I think, than.
Yeah, I think it's 9 inches.
And I did a split hem.
Did you knit much more? I thought you knitted the same.
I didn't. I knit more than she said.
Oh right. And then you've got.
And then I did a 2x2 rib
instead of twisted.
And I did one row of knit and then an Icelandic bind off,
which does give you like a little mini I-cord, doesn't it? Like a one.
Just like a pearl I-cord.
Yeah. It's very nice.
And it looks really nice with this dress.
And it's blocked.
And it blocked.
Yeah, so this yarn is.
Yeah, I would use this yarn for a garment.
Again.
Especially one that you want a bit of drape.
Yeah, and I think also with a tee, you're not going to get a lot of pilling. Because the yarn's not going to, it's not got yarn rubbing on.
And it blocked out to 53 inches.
What was it supposed to be?
Can't remember.
I think mine's the next size up. And I'm sure mine I got gauge, but who knows once you're
yeah. Oh, it's not that, is it? It's 2 words. What happened then?
You put wild in.
There it is. Size 5. Finished chest circumference 50.
Right. And what's mine supposed to be?
54. So I got a little and I got a tiny bit more on the sleeve.
Sorry, I'm clearing my throat. Apologies for that.
Yeah, so I'm absolutely loving it. It's the first time I've worn it because it's been too hot.
Yeah. This is perfect.
Yeah. In your air conditioning is the perfect. And next week when it's going to be
25.
Yeah.
That might be still too hot.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be long enough to wear with a white vest and my jeans or my higher waisted barrel leg trousers. So yeah,
can you look up Lady Whistle down?
I
can. So I am knitting.
So I would definitely recommend.
Yes.
We've thoroughly enjoyed it.
I'm thinking about knitting a second one.
You've already got your second one planned, and now you've got a third one.
Oh, so this is just a simple. It's based on the Lady Whistledown, but so it's knitted in King Cole Bamboo Cotton DK in the shade 637, because I've got my book here with all the information.
Based on the Whistledown?
Yeah.
With what? That wasn't...
Size 4.
Oh, right, okay.
Knitted with 4.5 millimetre needles for the body, so the gauge is slightly looser. And
did you need that? What do you need? What
size? How many sizes I did? 8. Oh right, so 4, because I thought it was 5, and 4 was going to be really big.
34.5 to 63.
Right, and what's
inches.
Size 4?
2, 3, 4, 45 and a half.
Yes, I don't know how big it is. And then I put on the neckband the Alpine Bloom lace. So I had to cast on a couple of stitches less to make this work. So it's a couple of inches less than...
2 stitches?
Yes, sorry. Stitches less than size 4 starting. And I did the sleeves as long as I could with the yarn I had.
And you were thinking of doing the lace on
I
the
was,
bottom,
but I decided to have...
Yeah.
I didn't really want lace there.
No.
And I did twisted, just 1 by 1 twisted rib on the cuffs and the bottom.
I think that could have been smaller.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's too big. Sorry. This podcast isn't about that. So I knitted this. I started it in July last year.
I guess if you want it loose for the heat, then it's quite a good one. Is it too hot to wear?
No, it's nice. And I honestly thought I'd
What
wear
was the
something
yarn
underneath
again,
it.
sorry?
King Cole Bamboo Cotton.
The double knit one.
So this is my colour I liked last year.
Do you think it's nicer than Drops Bell?
No. Different feel.
The linen in Drops Bell can make it a bit itchy though.
This is really soft.
Yeah.
And so I started it in July last year and I finished it in March this year.
And how many balls did you use?
I want to say 3. 300-gram balls.
See, I've always knit this at a higher gauge.
The DK?
Yeah.
Do you think it should be a higher gauge?
No, I'm liking it.
Yeah.
I usually knit it at a higher gauge, but then I'm a tighter knitter anyway.
So, yeah.
Oh, I like it.
So this was my favourite colour last summer. And I'm not sure what it is this summer.
Lavender.
Lavender,
Like lilac-y
That's
purple. What you're doing everything in.
Oh, right, sorry. Distracted by the neighbours. Right, so next is new designs that are coming out. So this weekend, yesterday, the Nelly patterns that we designed for Nelly and Eve. They came out for Wonderwool at Wales in April. And then
Are the stories gone?
They were exclusive. They shouldn't have, I don't think. They're exclusive.
All we've got is Ruth.
There's a post about them.
Yeah, I was going to go find that.
They were still exclusive to Helen for Big Flock, and then we decided with a few things that had been going on this weekend, we would finally release them into put them in our Ravelry store.
So those are the socks. So the shawl was designed first, and that is like an all over. Let me forget.
It's like a lace and cable.
They're in our WhatsApp, aren't they?
Yeah, lace and cable design. I took one of the repeats and did it down the outside of each sock.
So that's a good picture.
The yarn is a colourway called Bramley Hedge in Helen's. That was in
BFL 4-ply.
And mine was her tread sock.
So yes, you get this little pot with this. I don't know how much if she's got this yarn still available, but
it is beautiful.
Yeah,
the colourway, the colours, and if you look at the socks again, Okay, we've got socks again. They look like a little bit stripy, even. It was really. I'm going to knit a pair on a tonal.
Yeah.
But I really love, and in fact, I've got some of her undyed. I might do like a grey.
Yeah.
It's grey, like a pale grey colour.
But I'd wanted to do that combo lace and cable a lace and cable combo for quite a while.
Yeah.
And I think that was really nice. So in the pattern from memory, because I actually haven't knit this, I designed it and Maggie knit the sample.
Yeah.
There's quite a long middle section, so you could do a shorter middle section and make it like the Lizzie sort of size.
Easy, quite easy.
Yeah, there's a good picture as well. So yeah, those are the Nelly.
Yeah, so they came out on Friday. Their offer's on until tomorrow night, so that will be. I'll put the details. Basically, it's the code Nelly, and you get 25% off. So, but we'll link them in the show notes. And then you can...
then they'll go into the podcast bonus.
On Monday.
So if you're new here, for watching the podcast, we give a bonus discount and the information will be in the show notes.
Yeah. For all of our patterns except the charity ones.
Yeah. Sorry.
And then, in
next weekend,
we're not getting together. Are we?
No, don't think so. I'm going to be releasing Maureen.
The Maureen
shawl.
Maureen was our mum.
And we've been
talking about her.
We never called her Maureen.
No.
She was Mo. Or
Mum.
Momo or Mum. But this is the Maureen. And how we always say it is Maureen. Because Mum, before she passed away, Mum had a business.
So she had lots of jobs. She was a teacher.
Yeah, she started off. She trained to be a primary school teacher. Then when we were little, she worked in the cheese factory at night to earn money
in the village.
Yeah, and then she was also like the vicar's wife, so she multitasked. She used to teach sewing classes.
She loved multitasking.
Yeah, she used to teach sewing classes in the rectory. She ran the choir. She did all the flower arranging.
Amazing.
All the lunches and anything like that.
We used to have at least 4 tramps. Not tramps. That's not the right word to say. Homeless people. We did call them tramps in the 70s.
Yeah.
But they used to come and sit on the patio and have a roast dinner on a Sunday. And she used to cook a roast probably for about 10 people every Sunday.
I always tell people that she was the most selfless person I knew, and I can't imagine being like that.
No.
But if she had something and you needed it, she would give it you.
But she's also the kind of person who couldn't wait. So like, if you were doing something, she wanted you to do the washing up when we were growing up, and you were finishing your homework even, she'd just go and do it, and then be like, you didn't do your
chores.
And she once made me curtains or a blind or something for my flat in London, and she drove down from Shropshire to London with it, walked in the house, got on the stepladder and started. But I said, "Can you have a cup of tea before you put the curtains up?"
When I bought my first house, she used to come and stay, and before she sat down, she'd start hoovering or pumping cushions or something. And I'd have already done it. Yeah. And I'd be like, does she not think that my hoovering's good enough? So eventually I stopped doing it. Because I was like, what's the point? I know she's going to do it. So there's no point. But anyway, back to Maureen. So she had this sewing business, and she got a job via our auntie to redo all the soft furnishings for a block of flats or like apartments that is shaped
in Park Street,
which is behind Park Lane in London.
She was there for ages.
Yeah, and this sheikh was paying for it all, and he said to her, he used to call her Maureen, and it was Maureen, you buy a newspaper, I pay. You buy dinner, I pay.
Yeah.
You buy I don't know, you get a taxi, I pay.
Yeah.
So for however long she was there, like a good couple of months.
Yeah. We used to say, Maureen,
Maureen,
I
pay. And I was at university in London. You were at university in Egham.
No, it was when I just started my PhD.
Was it?
Yeah.
Because I remember going down and staying in the flat with her while she was coming across and staying.
Well, maybe it was.
I thought you were in Egham and I was in Mile End.
Maybe.
And I remember going and staying in one of the flats because she had to move around as she was doing them. Yeah, no, she was so funny. Her business was called In Stitches because she used to have people in stitches. Anyway,
this is the Maureen shawl.
Yeah, so it came about because I've wanted to design a shawl named after her for ages, and one of them was in the right colour, but it was too fancy.
Yeah.
And she wasn't a fancy.
No.
So no, this stitch pattern came up, which is the reverse, almost the reverse of the Joanna.
With a twist.
With a twist. So
that's quite nice.
Yeah, and it looks really nice in almost any yarn. So many of our testers, some people have done.
Tell them the story about the pockets.
It's not really.
Okay.
Sometime we'll tell you the story about the pockets. Yeah, so this was
is a long.
Yeah, it's a long shawl.
This put it on.
You can. This was 2 skeins of one of a kind.
What Joe thought was the same.
I thought was the same, but it's not. And when I get the ends together, we can show you.
Sorry, I'm quite bunged up.
So this was the end I started with.
How do you know?
Because this is more purple.
Oh right.
Don't know if you can actually see. Can you hold that side?
Yes, you can see the base colour's different.
Yeah. So eventually I was knitting away on this one and I wound this one and thought, oh, they're not the same colour. So I started.
He's come home.
Has he? Oh. So I started striping it, and then of course I had to do a little bit on this end, which was just in that colour. But I don't think you can tell, and I think I'm actually going to give this one to my dad.
Oh,
because I think he'd like
shall
to
I
have
show
a
them
more.
mine?
He'd like to have a Maureen.
Now, or shall I wait till the?
No, he'd like to have a Maureen. So yeah, and I'm knitting like an apricot coloured one, which will remind me of my mum because she loved apricots. So yeah, this couldn't find it though. I've had it on pause while I've been doing other things, and in my rush to look for things, I couldn't find it. But Rachel's been test knitting for me,
and I kind of ground to a bit of a halt, but I picked it up yesterday,
and that's been part of the problem with the weather, hasn't it?
Yeah,
that there's been not so much knitting being done.
So mine is I'm into the decreases, just that's the beginning of section 5. So I'm knitting mine in Birdstreet sock, their merino nylon sock, in the colourway and away.
And we have to say, blocking transforms this.
Yeah.
So all of my testers who finished have said
mine's not that bad.
No, but they've said it does curl a bit while you're knitting it, and then when you block it.
Yeah. But it is a lovely mindless knit.
Yeah.
And sorry,
no, it's like one of those things where, because you knit through the back loop, when you're knitting something else, you start knitting through the back loop. Do you find that?
No, because you knit back, not through the back loop.
Oh, I suppose. I often start knitting through the back loop though when
I do it more if I've done ribbing in it.
Yeah.
Twisted rib.
Oh, it looks lovely.
And that's where I started the new skein. Does it look the same?
Just here. Yeah. Yes, it does look the same. John
is spectacular dyer.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's and shouting, sorry. I got through the middle with one skein. Yeah, hopefully you'll get some dark bits coming soon. I don't mind.
No.
Either way.
That's lovely.
So I think Claire chose this colour really. In at Big Flock, yeah. So it's only been since May that I started.
So a couple of testers are striped.
If you can hear that, must be my husband coming home.
When he said he was going to wait for us to call him and let us know we'd finished.
Probably too hot out there. Anyway, you might hear the coffee machine going in a minute. It's very loud when you make a latte. Annoying.
Yeah. So
so Maureen will be out on Friday.
Yeah. With a discount.
Yeah, with a discount. So keep an eye out for that.
And I've written the cowl. Nobody's knit the cowl.
Right. It should work.
It should work. So if you get it and you knit the cowl and there's a problem, please let me know. People do let me know if there's a problem. I don't think there will be a problem. It's a bit of a recipe that has been followed with other.
Yeah.
So with the cowl, you effectively knit the middle. You knit a section, and then
the middle, and
you start on a provisional cast on, and then you
do a ribbing bit of that.
Yeah. So
I'll fold it up.
Yeah. No, that's lovely.
So I will be.
I'm going to knit a cowl
trying to finish
in a one colour, like a.
I'll be trying to finish it for next weekend, but I'm not sure I'll get it blocked. I've got other things I want to finish as well. But for some reason, I thought we were podcasting. We were getting together when I had until then to finish it, but I must be thinking.
I think it's the week after.
I think there's more. I thought we were less into June.
I think I'm coming here on the 10th, and we're going to the yarn. Thinking about going to the yarn show.
I think though that I thought there was more of June left, which is ridiculous because it starts a bit. Anyway,
you've got a week. That'll be fine.
I'll be fine. I'll get on with it. Once you get to Joe's shawls, once you're on the decreases, it does seem to go. In fact, I often enjoy knitting the middle. Even though the long...
it's the long rows, but they're not that long.
No, the long bits...
Because they're like 100 stitches.
No, but the long sections.
Oh, right.
And then, I don't know, middle seems to go quicker. With the most stitches. I'm really sorry, I've got...
When were we going to mention that?
A frog in my throat. We've got a giveaway. But we're going to show you before the acquisition.
Yeah.
So you have to be patient and watch us ramble.
Rachel had a tidy up for when the aircon was being fitted.
We had to move.
And she's found some things that we've been gifted.
Yeah.
So we
are going to
put them together for a giveaway.
And my house does not look, it barely looks like a knitter lives here.
I know, I came in and I was like, I like it with more yarn.
So, yes.
Right,
I've got
no FOs.
Right, find Dad's hat photo that I sent you. We'll talk about that first. I did have the label.
You've got the leftover yarn?
No, I have got it, but I don't know where it is. Oh, it's in that box under there.
I'm not going in a box.
No, but if you show them the picture, they can see the yarn.
Yeah.
And I did show it on the first Whip Wednesday. So it's I don't know if you remember.
I saw him wearing it the other day, and he looks very cute.
Yeah, if you've watched a couple of episodes, a few episodes ago, I was knitting a pair of socks in that yarn that I'd bought at Oxford Yarn Store, and then I went online and bought more colours because they only had one other colour. And it's Lang Yarn's Footprints Wool Addict, and it's got 44% cotton. And I did have a label. Annoying. Oh, here it is.
I rang Dad.
So this is the label.
I rang Dad to... Oh, he rung me.
Yeah.
And I rang him back because I was working and I couldn't ring him back. And he was wearing it. And I was like, how hot is it in the Isle of Man? Is it not as hot as it is everywhere else? Because I don't think you should have a hat on. And he said it was perfect hat.
And it's colour 6, the rainbow.
Yeah. He said it was the perfect hat, and he loves it.
And I haven't weighed. But
He turned the rib up like you
Yeah.
said he would, but he had some rows of reverse stocking stitch because he turned it.
Tried to make a change.
And I said Rachel should have knit more rib.
Yeah, I didn't think, did I? Thought it was enough. But
Did you make it?
It's the world's easiest hat.
Did you make it longer than it needed to be? No.
Made it to pattern, thinking he would fold it up so it wouldn't be slouchy.
Yeah.
But I tried to get him to push it back a bit because the decreases were right on top of his head.
Oh, he's a funny one.
And I also sent him the sock head hat that I knitted at the beginning of the year. So he is a very lucky boy.
Yeah.
And I sent him chocolate. Because it was Father's Day. I forgot. I didn't have time to. I didn't finish the hat in time.
I thought, didn't you were sending the chocolate because of the heat?
Well, no. I decided to go to the post office. It's quite a palaver actually. It was so hot. It was Tuesday. I went. My car cools down very quickly, so it was quite good. But I got in my car. I went over to.
I'm sorry. I thought you said I got him a car. I got
No,
in
I got
my
in
car.
my
Right,
car.
okay.
I went over to the local. Well, there's a couple of post offices local. One's in a co-op, which I don't like. The woman's so moody.
Is she?
Yeah, like, how can you be doing this job if you can't be nice to people? Put that there, put that there. I haven't weighed it yet, but sorry. You've got to tell me what to do. So I went over to the other one in Milton Park.
Is that like a proper post office?
Yeah, and it had moved. I pulled up outside, it's moved. So then I had to put the postcode in my sat nav to find out where it was. Like 0.2 miles away. So then I went over there, did a very bad job of parking in a disabled space, so I got back in and made it better because it was embarrassing. Then I walked around and he was in aircon. He was living his best life. And that's what I thought. If I post it to a man in an aircon, it's going to be fine. Although I did say to Dad, sorry everybody. Like one was hazelnut in dark chocolate, and all the hazelnuts might be like, and the chocolate might be over there, and the hazelnuts might be over there. But I think it was fine. And so I said to him, "You can open the chocolate because it was for Father's Day. If you want to save the knitted stuff for your birthday." So what does he do? Picks up the hat parcel. Does that look like chocolate? But then he did say something lovely to me. He said, "Oh, it's just like you. I opened the chocolate and there's 2 bars." So I was hoping you were going to share one with your wife. So yeah, and we sent our stepmama Lizzie that I'd knitted for her in blue. So yeah, so that's Dad's birthday,
which will be
hat.
too warm for Fran to wear at the moment. But.
And we've bought him some stuff from Marks and Spencer's because he's very cute he likes like sagey green and orange. Yeah. So we buy him stuff, but it's arriving in bits.
Yeah, and he's getting a bit confused.
Yeah, about who sent stuff and where did it arrive.
I said there's 5 things coming, Dad. So
yeah, watch out for them. Anyway, I'm sure he's going to have a lovely birthday, and we will ring him and wish him a happy birthday.
Next year we'll have to plan a trip because he'll be the big 90. We'll have to see him.
So my other FO are my socks. Vanilla socks, number 6 pair for the year for June. So June's vanilla socks. Aren't they amazing?
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. Over there is the label. They are.
Do you need the label?
No, buttoned up
and pinned down.
Pinned down. Bought at Big Flock. And
you've got an orange toe.
Yeah, I know. That was the first one. Usually the second one is a bit longer. I think I'm literally half a row out. Because if you look at the heels, you can tell that it was literally...
The heels are like almost perfect.
Yeah, so it's like half a row. And I'm just looking in my book for when I cast them on. So I bought it at Big Flock. Cast them on the 2nd of May and finished on the 21st of June. And the colourway is shades of grey, orange.
That last yellow stripe is longer.
Yeah, because the toes, it'll show more because the toe is, the rows are shorter. So a difference will show up.
Oh, right. So if that one was slightly longer in that bit of the thing, therefore you didn't get the orange, you could have taken a
Row out if I could be bothered.
Bothered.
They'll be in my sock, in my shoes.
See, when I wear socks, I wear them with Birkenstocks, and that would be the bit I'd see. But they're very lovely.
And just as well they're not for you, eh?
Yeah.
You've had socks already.
Look, I don't want your orange stripy socks. They're beautiful, but they're not me.
No, and they're Halloween in June, Christmas in July. I'm going to be doing Christmas in July.
Oh, right, okay.
So I've got my tiny human knits yarn, gingerbread to knit in short. Well, not shorties there. It's 50 grams. But yeah, so that's going to be
Full
and
length
that's
with a
kind of what
contrast
the
toe. Heel and
yeah.
toe.
There's a contrast mini,
Mhm.
so I might do a afterthought heel or not.
That's all your FOs then.
That's all my FOs. Bit low on the FOs.
Yeah, well, I'm a bit low on the knitting overall because
Yeah, because
it's been so hot and I was ill.
You've got 4, questionably 3 whips.
Yeah. So I said to my boss, this is how I know I'm ill.
I'm not knitting.
Not interested in food and I'm not interested in knitting. And he said, who even are you? I was like, I'm an ill person.
Yes.
I need to go back to bed.
That is the sign. If I'm not knitting, my husband's like,
Yeah,
what
and
is wrong
then,
with you?
and then this week it's been really hot.
Yeah.
So I've had a couple of days when I've done no knitting.
Yeah.
I might have done like 2 rows, which is not like me.
No, so I've already talked about that one.
Yeah. So
Shall I go first?
how many have you got?
5 minus 1, 4. But you. Oh, I suppose I was just talking about my socks, so you can talk. You can do a bit of talking if you want.
Right. So I've re-resurrected. Probably that is the right thing.
Can I just
Because,
cough? Does
yeah.
everyone mind? Sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm going to finish these.
I'm deteriorating on screen.
Yeah, I'm going to finish these. So I've done one, obviously.
Yeah.
That was already known.
Was that this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've
Joe's sock pattern that she's designed.
and I've got that much of the second one, and I'm going to finish them, and Rachel's going to write the pattern.
So it's a twisted cable.
Yeah, twisted stitches.
Twisted a rib, like a rib cable. Very nice. Can I make
I'll tell you what I did at
Can I make the cuff go into the cable?
Yes. You can if you want. That was the whole point of that I liked it like that.
Oh right, okay.
Because I like it looks pointy.
Okay.
But you can do what you want.
Oh, it's because it's only 1 purl in between, not 2 pearls.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go. That's fine then.
Yeah, because I put the cuff on. I mean, you could do the cuff that way if you wanted.
No, I like it actually. I like it.
Because I knit a row before I started the pattern.
So how many stitches are on there? 4? 3? In the cable? 3 stitches or 2?
3.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to write the pattern up, and
Now I can understand why you took a purl. How you had a. That's how. Now I understand. I thought it were 2 by 2 ribs.
no,
Okay.
no. We were having a conversation about whether it was an odd heel or not, and it is an odd heel
So
because of the way I do mine.
I will turn it into a pattern.
Yeah, it's because of the way I do my heel. It has to be odd,
And I do odds all the time. So it's fine.
and I quite like that.
Yes.
Um,
That will work. I can write your heel.
yeah,
Joe does a garter tab.
and you don't have to do the knit through the back loop on the second or after you've done the pickup.
No, I can change that.
You don't like it.
No, because I can pick up stitches the other way.
I know,
Easily.
I just happen to like that.
Okay. That's fine.
look.
Whatever you designed it.
I like the look. So
You could write it.
I could write it. I'm
I'll write
gonna
for you.
finish those.
And they are in.
They're in a little bag.
No, what's the yarn?
Yarn is Little Grey Girl. Aubert.
Silky yak.
Yeah.
So possibly not like the best sock yarn.
But silk is alright.
And it's quite well, I wouldn't wear them in boots or anything like that, for example.
I don't wear my socks in
But
shoes.
it's
Just wear them around the house.
it's a shorter length as well, so it's plump.
Yeah. 66 metres. 366 metres.
It's amazing that that shows, but the stitch definition didn't on the one that you wanted.
I
What
know,
did you buy it for?
It was almost too round for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's a nice, because it's the, have you tried it on?
Yeah.
Kind of a sock that fits nicely because it's ribbed, got like a ribbed
Yeah.
effect.
Yeah. So,
I'm going to talk about the sock.
yeah, that will be coming soon as I've given Rach a few little notes. Like how many repeats for the leg and how many, you'll work out anyway, but
Yeah, give me some notes. And
yeah.
Or you could plug it into my pattern. So this bag is very special. It is a Woolly Originals bag, but in a bamboo, like I think it's like a plant-based yarn, and it's it was like a one of a kind.
She doesn't make them anymore.
This is her tree. She doesn't make bags anymore, no. So it's very special to me, and it's also got my Little Grey Girl tag with socks written on it. So it's my sock bag, and the material inside is lovely as well. It's very spring summery, I thought.
Yes.
And I am knitting. I showed these last time. They're my vanilla
Did
socks.
you wind this ball?
No,
I
you
wind
did it. You wound it. But I'm pulling it from the inside.
Oh right, okay.
So
It was in very floppy.
it was in a yarn. It was in a cozy
Right.
type thing.
Oh, so you had to put it from the inside.
Yeah. So this is the first one. This is Newborough Beach by Mamie and Florrie on their adventure sock. Her adventure sock, which is BFL nylon, and it's done these micro striping. It's lovely. And then
Colours are amazing.
I wanted a contrast heel and toe, and I snuck a bit out of the middle of a ball of it's Yego scooters somewhere
in Amsterdam.
That I used for my mini Simon and the mini Joanna that I'm knitting.
And I think you're going to wear these a lot because that
I think it's perfect.
yeah, I think it's perfect.
And that spearminty mint colour is one of the speckles. Yeah.
Yeah, no, cute.
And I've done, so I was doing it when we were at Amy's, and I lost track and did a 70-row leg. So now I'm kicking myself because I've got to do another 70-row leg. But
it's only 10 rows.
no, and I've done 40 already. So that's just 30 minutes of sock knitting a day and hospitals. But now I only have to go once a month. Yippee! I'm almost free to do what I want to do. And
they're going to give you the IGs on the same day.
They are, aren't they? They are. And there's a little bunny on the.
Where'd you get your bunny
I think
from?
you might have got it, me.
Probably. Possibly.
And they'll be done by next time because I'll have to start. Oh no, they're number 7. So that's July. Is ahead of myself. Maybe I'll have a new pair for July because I'm going to be doing my Christmas one.
Yeah. Good plan.
Right.
So, what shall I talk about first?
I would talk about either A or S.
Okay, so this was not meant to be worked on, but it's the best for the. It was the best for the temperature.
The best option.
The best option. So this is my Simon. It's a cotton yarn, and
oh, it's beautiful.
I'm absolutely loving
plump.
it. Yeah.
It looks.
So this is Shopple cotton ball, and
You get it on 3.5.
yeah.
3.5. Yeah. This is really expensive.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
So this one is called Schwarz Arbiter, which we looked up yesterday and is like moonlighting, but the definition of moonlighting is like illicit working, so like working on the side.
Yeah.
Whereas I think they've taken it as lit by
Black.
the moonlit. And then this one is called Rosarium, and it's a really lovely tonal rose pink.
Like a clay, isn't it?
Yeah, and that is so that's the label.
Are they 400 meters?
100 grams is 420.
Oh, brilliant.
And I had a look online yesterday, and there's lots and lots of different colours in the range. They've also started doing a copper. They've started doing a cotton Zauer ball.
Yeah. I know, because I knitted my
My
tea is in
right.
a Zauer ball.
Oh, I thought that was a new thing. But anyway, these are
Is it
like,
Macintosh?
yeah.
Website. Yeah, they sell all of Shopple's yarn.
So these two are much more tonal and
Did you
work
start
very
this
well for a.
with this in the hot weather.
No. I started it a couple of podcasts ago when I wasn't supposed to be doing that either,
Right.
but I couldn't resist. We'd been somewhere, I think it was Big Flock, and I'd bought some yarn from Birdstreet, or they gave me the yarn
to knit a Simon.
It was in their natural coloured alpaca, and
you wanted to cast it on.
I desperately wanted to cast it on, but I thought, you've got that cotton yarn that you bought.
Yeah.
Probably a couple. If it wasn't last summer, it was the summer before, and you haven't done it yet. So do the cotton one.
Yeah, it was 2024.
Yeah, do the cotton one, and then do the other one at a later date. But Simon, when I knit Simon, I'm like, you are perfection.
Do you know how much? Like, I've been tidying up so much yarn in the last couple of weeks. How many Simons worth of yarn I found?
This is the simplest form of mosaic knitting. Garter with
I wouldn't say it was mosaic.
Slip stitch
You,
to get
you
the
knit
pattern.
all the way back. You don't.
Oh, I suppose, yeah. You don't follow the.
No, they're not like.
So it's a garter slip stitch pattern, and you get this kind of hound's tooth effect, and it looks great in so many things. Rach, you knit me the mini one.
Yeah.
In a fade
With mohair.
So there's loads.
And you
of
knit the cowl
options.
that I've got.
Yeah, and you could do like a scrappy. You could do a scrappy one. You could do all sorts of different things.
I knitted my second one. I knitted one for Birdstreet, and then I knitted a Zauber ball, a normal Zauber ball with a grey. I didn't like it, did I? No, I think it was my first one, and I wasn't very happy with the colours. And then I put it on, and because when you wear it, different bits are next to each other, I really liked it.
Yeah. So my alpaca one is dark grey and like a caramel in that alpaca yarn, and that's going to be.
And how many have you done? The one that's on hold is number 8 for me.
So I knit two. I knit the OG, which was
Knitting for
cream and bitter orange, blood orange. Then I knit green and pink mohair,
For the
purpley
pattern.
pink mohair for the pattern, those two. Then I've knit a cottony bamboo one. No, it was in
Concept cashmere
cotton. I've knit a Mamie and Florrie small one, one skeiner one, in the pink and orange and yellow.
I've given away a few.
I've got one on the needles which is like a tweedy one which hasn't.
I was just looking at the time.
Anyway, yes. So, I mean, basically, I don't think anybody ever only knits one.
No.
Because as soon as you knit it, as soon as you've knit it, you're like, oh, that would make a great Simon. That would make a great Simon. And this yarn combination is a great Simon for now, isn't it? And I'm thinking this is going to be perfect for in Australia.
Yeah, it will.
And I'm going to take black and this colour and cream capsule wardrobe with a bit of denim.
Very good. Yes. And that's living in your Highland.
And that's that Rachel bought me to
exchange.
No, that was the octopus.
Oh right, okay.
This was. I don't know why you bought me that.
Present.
You bought one from Maggie with one Highland.
I bought you both a present.
Yeah.
I think
perfect.
I bought Dad the bees.
These are Dolly hot dogs bags. And they make a really, it's a wash bag effectively. It's got like a plasticky, but they make a really good shawl.
It's not too plasticky.
No, they make a good shawl project bag. And she's got some beautiful,
all nature.
designs. Yeah, beautiful. Right.
That's crochet. Oh, Pier 62. This is from Whip Wednesday. I've done a little bit since then. This is a beautiful bag that Maggie bought me, made by somebody called Lovely Lydia.
Did you find that on Instagram?
Shoot.
No, I didn't look, to be honest.
No, I didn't think. I think we found it on the podcast once. But so I'm knitting my Pier 62 with a kit from Ted Knits UK, and I've just started a long.
So Rachel's loving this yarn.
Yes, it's beautiful.
We don't know what the colourway is because
No,
Ted had numbers for the kits, not colours.
Yeah.
But it's the Neon Neps
fluff.
The alpaca fluff, isn't it?
It's called Sparks, and it's 42% superwash merino, 32% alpaca, 8% linen, 18% neon nep. 100 grams is 400 meters, and 2 merino nylon mini skeins, 85 meters each. And it just says Pier 62 shawl yarn kit. So that's how it's looking. I am. This was a bit hard to knit until the aircon kicked in. So I just do 30 minutes a day because we're having a knit along on our Ravelry group at the moment. I obviously can't win a prize, so I'm just, what's the word?
There, if you're
dilly-dallying along. Dilly-dallying along. And I've wanted one, so it was a good time to start a cow. And they are only one skein, so if I made a bit of effort, I'd.
And also, you don't really need it until the autumn.
No.
So,
but it doesn't feel that woolly.
No.
The yarn.
Yeah.
So it's only 42%. Oh, it's alpaca.
So Rach and I were deciding which way round she should do these colours, and I said this way round. When she started, she wasn't sure.
But now I am.
But now she is. So.
Yeah. So there's so many options. I would quite like to do sequins. Not quite sure how it would work. Maybe something with holding sequins with it. Or those little bloomchen, maybe.
That'd be lovely.
Yeah. So yes, so ongoing, but loving.
Wait, because I've got another idea.
Not wait for this.
No, wait for the
bloomchen.
The sparkles, because you might want to knit the new idea.
I was actually thinking of the time traveller would be quite good in sparkles.
Right. So
Woo.
my main knitting for the last couple of weeks, and I've shown this
Sorry.
on the Whip Wednesday,
Drop my
was
little
Annie.
minis. Yeah.
So this is
Oh, because it's the next one.
this is the next one for testing. In fact, there's probably going to be 2 coming out for testing very close together. So the Annie is a kind of, it's not mistake rib, but it's a little rib pattern.
Is it the same on both sides?
Yeah. And it's very squishy. I haven't got the little swatches. Last time I showed
Oh, the different
swatches
colours.
in different
Yeah.
colours. So
So
this
Annie-
is difficult.
Annie is our Auntie Anne, Annie, who is my dad's sister.
Yeah.
Our dad's sister, sorry.
And this is, so this will be being put out for testing probably before the end of the weekend.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to do it
Oh,
tomorrow.
Do you want to show them the texture a bit closer up?
Yeah. So it's this rib.
Because we have got quite good lighting.
Yeah, it's a rib texture. And I'm really liking it.
Yeah. And this is, you're doing a new type of pattern, aren't you?
Yes. So I've got the example. So because it's a fairly simple pattern, and I'm just going to flash it up. I just don't want to show you the whole thing. So what I thought was it would be quite a nice,
Hold it in half. Just
quite
show
a
them.
nice way to teach people how to read a chart. So on the front page with all of the information about the yarn and everything, there'll be a few notes on how to read a chart. But then you'll get is for each section you'll get the chart and the written next to each other, so you can follow the written. Obviously the chart you read from the bottom up, so row 1, the first row there will be the first row of the section here, not this row here, but all that will be in the notes.
Yeah.
And then I've also given you a little tick off box, so you can tick off your repeats as you go, and that fits on one page. Although Rach has suggested to do it as 2 landscape. So I've also put that in the format into the
For the
pattern
test knit.
for the test knit.
To see which they think is better.
So I saw that. I'm going to put the test call out on Sunday on Instagram. Probably be early evening. And then we'll kick it off before next weekend.
And if you're not on Instagram, message Jo on Ravelry. Her name is jojob. That's in the information below.
But the test group is always held on Instagram.
Yeah. So you need to be.
So you really need to be on Instagram.
Sorry, then just don't ignore me.
And if you really, really, really want to do it, you only have to open an account. You don't have to do anything with your account on Instagram.
No,
I don't ask.
You could have it private, can you?
Yeah, I don't ask people to put pictures up or anything.
It's nice if you do, but
yeah, I think if we're private, you might need to let me follow you so that I can send you a message.
yeah.
But yeah, if all that's too complicated, don't worry. But this yarn is from Belinda Harris Reed. I'm all that way through, just about to start the decreases, and I've still got that much of the first ball. I've got my caught around my zip. And then it's marine, 50% merino and 50% silk, and that colour is called Deep Purple.
You can see it looks better in this light.
Yeah. So I love it. I'm loving it, and I think I was thinking you would probably want it.
It's very much like Maureen in that it's just going to be like a easy knit.
Yeah, yeah. And then we've got the absolute opposite in this bag.
Do you have to put a thing on to say which is the front, the right side?
Well, you've got your increases, so you kind of know the shape, but I put this on the right. That's my marker for the right side.
Yeah. So so you know which row you're on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I of course will cross off every row.
Yeah. Well, I've been doing that. Now I've got my little.
Oh, yes.
Now I've got my little boxes.
She's testing out her own pattern.
I am, and I've been crossing off every.
Well done, Jo.
And I put for the middle. I've put more increases, but I did 11
increases.
Repeats. Increasing the length. I did 11. So
11 increases of length.
I did 11 repeats in the middle, but you can do as many as you
the yarn's got or what you want.
Yeah, because I was thinking it was actually getting quite long, so I wouldn't do more. I wouldn't do any more.
No.
You are going to want it, aren't you?
I'm imagining myself in it. No, I'm going to see what colour I knit.
I think it would be lovely.
I don't think I'm going to be part of the test knit.
No, but I think that would be lovely in that natural alpaca from Birdstreet.
It would, yeah. I've got some of that from my advent. I would be using up an old advent from a bingo.
That would be nice. You could do something like a little bit of a fade.
I've got a twist. Oh,
sorry.
Twisty bar strap. There we go.
Right. So hopefully.
Is that it? No, you've got more.
I've got one more. And the other one is the absolute opposite.
So this is my the only bag I wanted like a tote to keep it in. My jumper was better because it's cramming it into a bag is just a bit. It's quite little. Well, not little. It's crumbles it up. So I am knitting the wildflower tee, like Jo has finished, and in a completely different yarn. It's got 350 meters per 50 grams, so it's mine's fine.
Yours is double. You get double the length of mine.
So mine, this is wool cotton, organic, 350 by
and of course
Hertigar.
I went and bought some straight away to knit something because it's lovely.
It's lovely. It's like Coast but softer. It's the same composition. So I'm knitting size 6, and I've put my neckband on now.
Rachel's done hers to pattern.
Yeah, and I didn't put the sleeves on because I then wanted to just carry on knitting plain. So I joined in this is my 3rd ball. And I think I'm possibly going to not need...
You put it over your head.
Why do you think my head's not going to go through there?
I think it's going to be fine. I double checked as soon as I'd done mine that it would.
Well, I could double check.
But I think it's going to be fine.
I think it's going to be fine too. And then
this is gorgeous.
So I have because it's the right number of stitches, but it's quite an open. No, it doesn't look that open.
No,
obviously
you can't.
The lace you need.
I think if you wore a white vest underneath,
I think I'm going to wear a black vest underneath it.
Yeah.
And I have done 9.5 inches now, so I want to try it on actually and see, because I think there's
you want to wear it with jeans though, don't you?
I
do. You want to go
I probably want 13.
Yeah.
And then you don't do very much rib on the bottom.
No.
And then the thing, but I'm hoping that I'm going to get it out of 3 balls. So it's going to weigh 150 grams. And I think that I would knit it again. Yeah. If it looks how I want it to look, which is either I want to knit one of these, or I want to work out the Geddy tee for 4-ply myself. I'll sort it out because I just don't wear that. It's too. I wear it in the winter, in the autumn.
Yeah.
Because it's DK is just too.
Have you knit your You need to knit your mango tee. Is that 4-ply?
Yeah, there's different versions. Oh yeah. Need to knit a mango tee. Was I going to knit that in?
I've got no idea. You could knit it in that pink that I gave you.
Yeah.
with a stripe of this.
Yeah. Good.
Because you've got some left over.
It's different yarn though, isn't it? It's not the same.
It's not the same yarn,
No.
but it's similar.
It's the same brand. So you can use it together.
Actually, I think like a Zauer ball stripe would be quite nice. So
Yeah.
it changes as it goes
Yeah.
down. Did she do one with spin cycle?
No, I don't think so. She did different weights of yarn.
That's the
But I'm
mango
not-
tea is by Beth McDonald.
I wouldn't do my sleeves the colour of the stripe. I want my sleeves to be the colour of the
Yeah.
tea. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so that's enough showing that big purple thing in front of us. So, yeah, that's ticking along. Hopefully be finished before we podcast again. Hopefully I'll be wearing it.
This is going to be mega. We're on 95 minutes. 96 minutes.
Oh, well.
So,
We've still got crochet corner.
yeah, and acquisitions.
And dream knitting.
Right, so I showed this last time. Apart from I've done a lot more. So,
I still think the gauge is too tight. Tight knitter strikes again. Oh wow, it looks beautiful in the photo. That's the wrong way round, isn't it? I need the good end.
so
Have you blocked it?
no,
Wow. She sewed some ends in,
I sewed some ends in.
but you need the ends to show people how they do it.
Yeah, kind of.
So
Actually, that would be a good idea to take the picture of that. So on Beth, this is my collaboration with Beth McDonaldstone
Yeah.
and
North Bay.
North Bay Fibre. So Beth is doing a sweater, and her sweater is pink into green.
Yeah.
And then the bottom of her sweater is green. And then I've taken that chart and done green into pink. And then it's going to go pink.
oh, so that would be the end of hers.
yeah,
All right, so just that little bit in the.
in the green.
Right.
And then pink into green. And then it's going to go, yeah, pink into green, green into pink, pink into green. And then
If you have a
then
green
you'll
tip.
you have a green tip and a pink tip.
It's not pink, is it?
It's
It's like a lavender.
yeah.
I like it.
And this bit is obviously colour work flat, but it's not as hard as you think because it's kind of one by one. There are big floats, but you'd resolve those by having separate sections of yarn, so you don't have to.
Jo will explain it
Yeah.
all in the pattern.
You don't have to pick up.
She might even do a video. Now she's got a new.
She might, but it was.
She's got a new tripod that she keeps forgetting
I
to
know.
bring with her.
So the yarns, if you haven't seen them already, are the green is Jack Pine, and the lilac-y colour is called Beach Glass.
And what yarn is? What's it made of?
It's 100% Cormo.
Ooh, it's lovely. Sorry, I've ruined it.
And then the fluff is Surrey Alpaca Silk, and that colour is called Sand Point. And you hold that double,
Right.
and these singly, and the pattern will have increased instructions written, chart, written, chart, written, chart through.
Yeah.
And there is going to be a cowl version as well.
She's sending you more yarn, isn't she?
I'm not sure what we're
Oh,
doing
she
on
might
that.
knit. She might
get
get a
somebody to
sample
knit a
made.
sample made.
Yeah.
So, I've had one person so far who wants to do the test knit.
Yeah, but you haven't put it up.
No, I haven't put it up. But Jill at North Bay Fibre is offering a discount, 10%, I think, off the yarn if anybody would like to
Test
test
use
knit
the yarn.
and use this yarn. So that test knit will probably go up next weekend.
How long did it take for your yarn to get to UK?
Not very long.
No.
A week maybe.
I think she dyed it for you as well.
So,
I was just thinking for people who.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get in touch with me and let me know that you want to test knit,
You'll give them details.
DM me on Instagram.
And you'll get the details.
I'm Jojo Butler or Twinset and Purl on Instagram. And then I can, can get the
I'm
details
going to knit.
out
I might
to you
knit
if
the
you want to
cowl.
knit.
Can I get the yarn to knit the cowl?
Yeah.
I
So
like
have a
baby
look.
blue fluff.
Go and have a look at her
Colourways and
colours
stuff.
and see what she's got.
Oh, I've got fluffy now. I just smelt it. And now I've got...
So I would say that if you the colour work flat is not, I don't think it's that difficult.
No, once you get going.
Once you get going. And it would be nice, maybe it's a challenge.
Yeah, it is a rhythm thing.
And I enjoyed the second section more than the first section.
But that's
I
when you were
got
working
into
things
it,
out.
yeah. I got into it and yeah. So and that's all in my cocoon tree bag that I got in Ginger Twist in Edinburgh. I'm not sure if it's a Ginger Twist
Colourway.
Design
Tart.
for them.
Right.
But I had to buy it as a souvenir from a trip to Edinburgh. We had a week's holiday in Edinburgh, and it's how my husband is from Falkirk, and that's where all of his family live. A lot of his family, some of his family live in other parts of Scotland, but to go and visit for any length of time, we hired an Airbnb.
But you also have other friends there.
Yeah, and we went over to visit people rather than staying with them, which is how I managed a longer time in Scotland. But we were right next to Ginger Twist.
Oh.
I booked the
Oh. So I've got a new design to show you.
Ooh.
And I'm just going to show you my bag because I had packed this away a while ago, so I found it, and I think it should always have a socket or a project in it because it's. You bought me that one.
Yeah.
Off my first. That was our first, wasn't it? Redesigned.
No.
Wasn't it?
No.
What was our first redesign?
I had a number 9 from Ida's house at Unravel.
Right, I didn't have. That's my first one.
That was the year that I went. But no, it wasn't the year I went out with you.
No, because that was after.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wonderwall, we got those.
Yeah.
Felon Fach. So I bought some from there as well. Anyway, our cousin, we might have mentioned it when we went last time. She loved the socks that I knitted her a few years ago, 5 years ago. Still wears them all the time, and she lives in Australia, so wearing socks is optional. You know, she's near Brisbane, so it's the Gold Coast, whatever. It's very warm, but she said we were talking about stuff, weren't we? And she said, "Would you knit me another pair of socks? You could design. We need a Naomi's shawl." Is what she was saying. So we're going to hopefully be able to design a shawl as well. But these are the colours she likes. So I came home and I found this already wound up ball of yarn.
She's a girl after my own heart. She likes a murky green and a rust.
Yeah, and a brown,
Yeah.
beige. So this is the knitting shed. We do not know the colourway. They cannot tell me what the colourway is. So next week I'm going to be choosing more yarn to knit another pair because these are actually going to go to. Jo's going to take them when she goes to Australia. So I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but the cuff is a slightly modified Betty stitch, which is this mock cable, but I've made them just a little bit longer, and then the cable goes into this lace. I stretch a bit. So the cable goes into this. Can you put something dark underneath it? Put it over your phone. Let it go over your phone. Make it dark. You might be able to see this a bit better now. So that cable goes into this lace, and then there's some moss stitch, and then there's lace that makes so it's like a diamond with moss stitch in between, and that's going to be all over the sock. To be honest, I've gone ahead with it without working out my obsession with symmetry, but it'll be tickety-boo in the end. And yes, so they're going to be the Mamie socks. That's quite good.
I think they're quite appropriate because she's just been diagnosed with ADHD.
Yeah. So, Mamie,
which explains a lot.
Yes, it does. So, yeah, Namesy. Her dad, right from the beginning, when she was born, called her Tids. So he calls her Tids all the time, even though she's nearly 40. Or she's more than 40.
Mm.
We were 12 years old. We're 12 years old. Anyway, that is a new thing. I've got one more sneaky cast on to show you.
And crochet corner.
Yes. So I had that was a new cast on. I'd finished 2 things, and I've cast on 2 things, and a new crochet project. So I was inspired by the girls at Table 10 who started this. They've done a buddy spin knit,
right.
and they're knitting the Cygnus shawl by Savoury Knitting. Can you look it up?
How do you spell it?
Cygnus, like a Cygnet.
Oh, right.
CYGNUS. And I'll show you the yarns first. I've had this for a while, and there's going to be plenty left in it. I'm going to knit a T in it as well. This is a cone from Woolly Knit, and it's 100% cotton, 4-ply, natural beige.
That's a good picture of it.
So that's natural beige. This is quite thin yarn compared to what I think it might be sport weight, that shawl. But the reason that can you hold the beginning of it?
I'm just going to look and see what weight it is. Sport, yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because you just keep going till it's big
Yeah.
enough, because I've obviously got plenty of yarn. So that is how much I've done so far. And then this is the yarn that I'm going to be using so I'm pulling from the centre because
You want the white?
no, this is 1,000 metres, and I don't want the white. No, I want the colour. So I don't want to start here and only get to there.
Yeah.
I wanted the navy blue, and this is a new cotton whirl from Shepya's. In there, they have their amazing whirl range, and this one is called Coastal Cottage. I think it's going to be lovely.
Yeah.
And that is mosaic.
So are you on the right knit needle then?
Yeah. That is mosaic knitting.
Yeah.
And I wanted it to look, I'm really happy with how it's coming out, because I wanted this kind of summer shawl to have for a long time. You know, it's not going to, may not be finished this summer. So I'm just going to keep going until, that isn't even the setup chart though.
So is it an asymmetric triangle? You don't go out and then go back in?
You do. You go out, it's a point.
Right, so you...
Yeah. I could go, I'm gonna have to keep going as long as I'm gonna have to add repeats.
Yeah, well, I mean, so they tell you how many repeats.
So it's as long as I want it to be, like half
to the middle,
half
and then
yeah.
right, okay. Sorry,
And then
that's
just,
a bit, I'm getting confused.
You could also just keep going and have it asymmetrical. How does she wear? What does it look like when she's wearing it? Yeah, that's in it. That must be in and out. Yeah, the front. Does she
get
say
that? You get that.
Yeah.
Sorry, in the front.
So you're making these this little triangle bit would be a middle.
Yeah. There aren't many pictures of her actually wearing it.
Are there any projects? Oh, there we go. That's it. So, yeah, so I
knit from tip to tip to tip.
So I can just keep going. I'm sure I'll be able to work it out.
Yeah.
I haven't memorised the stitch yet. But then we haven't really done
a full repeat.
And it's like a wheel, like a quilt wheel, isn't it? If you know what I mean.
Nice.
But I just did that yesterday. An extra thing to show.
Overachiever.
And well, I've been wanting to cast it on. I was going to do dark background because I've got 2 more. I haven't. I can show them. I'll go over and get them for the acquisition. But that at the moment fits really good well in this. But I'm probably just gonna keep it. This is my Eldenwood Craft bag from Big Clock. But I'll probably just keep it by the side of the chair anyway. So that will be growing. Now we're on to Crochet Corner.
Keep talking.
Other way round. That hand. No, that's wrong, isn't it? Are we going to flip it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a C. Whatever. So I've made a little bit of progress on my Flourish linen wrap. And this is also in Shepier's. Oh, is this cotton? No, this is not. This is the normal Shepier's. This is cotton nylon. Cotton acrylic.
Oh, right.
And these are the colours that I'm using, which is Cool Breeze and
Coral Catastrophe.
And Joe said I wanted me to get to the next colour shift. Well, I've got to it in that, but not quite in this one. But look, I think you'll think that I've done quite a lot. So I've decided that the minimum that I will show you is a changing colour.
All right, so I'm not going to show it every podcast.
Not going to show it every podcast unless I make significant. Oh, sorry, Alexa. Unless I make significant progress. Where's the? That's the wrong side. That's the right side. My right side little person is being used for something else, so I could only mark which is the wrong side. So yeah. So that's
a subtle colour shift.
I know. Do you know what I wish I'd done? Make it wider. And then it would be more like a blanket.
Yeah.
I do like it. I think it's... It will look good as the colours, when you get onto the darker colours.
Looks good now, I was going to say.
Did you yawn and hiccup at the same time?
Yeah, I didn't hiccup. I yawned and tried to speak.
So I'm boring you.
No, I'm just saying that it's
lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's really lovely. It's very subtle colour change, though.
Just one strand.
Yeah. There you can see it.
Because they're ombre, it's very subtle. But when you have other ones, it would be another colour coming in. So sometimes it's...
But no, on the screen you can see there, look.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
I love doing it. It takes longer than you think to do a row because it looks short, but there's still like 90 stitches.
Yeah.
And Well, it's a good job you didn't make it wider then, eh? Well, yeah, but it would use.
Do you have to do anything around the edge?
No, it just. I know. It took me a while to realise that that was going to be the point.
Mm.
And that's the straight edge going up. I mean, you could, I guess, do a border, but I think it's all. It looks right on the right side. Yeah, better than on the wrong side.
Cool.
So yeah, so it's quite an interesting. It's a free pattern. I bought the paid-for version without adverts though, and also I wanted to support the designer.
Yeah.
But it's a 4-row repeat because you do both. You do the right side in both colours, and then you do the wrong side in both colours, so that you can get 1 row stripes.
Mm.
Clever.
Yeah, very clever.
And it's living in my And Knit.
Oh, sorry.
Is it And Knit Co?
And Knit Co, yes.
Patchwork bag, which I love, and is perfect for 2 if you've got a project with 2 whirls. 1 whirl. Don't use a bigger bag. Right.
Are you getting slightly delirious?
I could do with some chocolate.
Fine, is it? Past 12.
Last whip is a new crochet project, which I don't know. You can let me know.
What did I say to you though?
What? What did you say to me?
Do a swatch and see if it looks how you think it's going to look.
No, I
And
just
you
went
said,
ahead.
I know what it's going to look like.
I didn't. It's not quite how I imagined it, but I like it. So I didn't cut off. I need to trim that one to make it more manageable to show you.
Sorry.
So I had a bag of kind of the yarns I bought. It's this scrappy project. So yarns I'd already used were in a bag together.
You thought, ooh.
That I thought would look nice together. That's a new That's a new-ish member of the. That's a new wall. So it's not like. But you could. What I want to do after I've done this one is to use some of my pixie fades to do it. So if you hold, you can either hold it or you can hold the yarn.
I don't mind. Might be easier for me to hold that and then you can talk about it.
So I've done the rib. This will be this for this one. This will be the ribbing for both ends. Unfortunately, I didn't weigh it.
Right.
I weighed it before and after I'd done about 3
I'm
rows.
not bored of Crochet Corner. I am just tired and hungry.
Right.
Right.
So this is Birdstreet Merino Yak in the Brando colourway, and I knitted a Morris in this, which is a sample they have. And then this is a one of a kind, which was Christmas Bellica. It was her Christmas yarn from one of her Christmas boxes from this year. And then I did this one, which I think is Twinset and Purl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I did this one, which is the botanical yarn that I've just knitted a pair of socks in, I think.
And that's a very long section of just pink, but on this side, it's got some speckles.
Right. So that was that. And then this one is a mini from somebody, possibly botanical yarn. And then we've got this, which is Birdstreet. Not quite sure what the colourway is, but I think I just did a pair of. Let me just quickly look in my book. I think
You did a pair of socks.
yeah. And then the last one was a mini. Let's quickly go to the beginning of the year.
And then you're going to go back the other way.
Yes, so I'm going to get to the middle. I'm doing 3 rows of the stitch. But this is what I can't decide. I'm going to see how long it is when I get to there and how much weigh that.
Yeah.
Because what I might do is I might need to do it 3 times to get the length of cowl that I want.
Are you going to put this into it?
No, I wasn't. Do you think I should?
I think that would look quite nice. because
There's plenty of it.
It would break up.
That pink is going in next. That little pink
The little pink.
is going after that one.
That and then that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can put the olive in before you fill the pink. This is fun for everyone, isn't it?
No, I don't. I do think it would be nice. It would have been nice to have that in, but
Why am I being so silly? I want Lizzie in it. Sorry about this. I just know that I knitted socks in it this year.
so it's quite an open crochet stitch. You were saying
I thought it was going to be
more linen, like linen stitch, but it's got more holes. But it's nice, and I think it's going to be nice and like.
yeah. That's why I was thinking I might have to do it a little bit longer. So but we'll see when.
And you were saying
the Ego scooters at the Arc de Triomphe.
You were saying that it's nice because you don't have to find you just go into the hole.
Yeah, it's really easy. So I don't know if anyone wants a pattern written. The ribbing is twisted rib. So it's similar to my. All right. So that was Shorties for Lost the Label. And I don't think it. I can't have used the other yarn this year. Apologies. Because it was. It's definitely Birdstreet.
Yeah.
No. Maybe it's last summer I did it, but who knows?
If we find it out, we'll let you know.
Yeah, they may not even be doing it anymore. So, I don't think they keep. For example, they don't keep Twinset and Purl in the shop all the time. So, apologies for that. I do like to be able to tell you the yarn.
Would be nice in a mini fade or something.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that with I've got the seasonal ones from Pixie. So I'm going to do that. I've also got quite a few Birdstreet botanical yarn fades. So
yeah, the book club ones. We've given a lot of those
belt
away.
fades.
Oh right.
I've definitely got some
her
fades, but I really love these colours. So I think it'd be cute.
Yeah.
And yeah, so let me know in the comments if you think I should write the pattern up, or do you want to wait until I've done it in a fade and we can see?
Do you think it'll be a complicated pattern to write?
No.
We haven't done a free pattern for a while.
No. Do it free.
Anyway,
this is
we'll just see.
living in my dark cherry number 9, which is
Of Rachel's current obsession.
yes, dark cherry. Right, so that is the end of Crochet Corner. So we've got
You're going to do
the giveaway, and then we've got acquisitions and some dream knitting. So, obviously pause us at any time and go and get a drink. And also, if you don't like, well, you can look for this. I'll tell you about the giveaway.
What are we going to get people to do?
Are we giving them these as well?
Yeah.
So you're going to get the Progress Keeper and the bag charm from us. And then this was kindly gifted by these two, were Needles and Notion. So that's a little Notions pouch.
It's got wool on one side and yarn
on the other. block
printed, and it's like got a little.
And then they gave us these. There's 5 Montserrat leaves as their progress keepers. The lever back. I like that one.
Yeah, they're all resin,
sparkly,
like hand poured.
Might have to get some of those for myself. I think I've got one that they gave us at Unravel.
Yeah.
And then the lovely Conchetta sent me this when I bought some bags and said to give it away. And it's a tea towel for Butternut Handmade. A beautiful little gift, so you could reuse that. I won't write on it. And then it's got hairs, jumping hairs,
and
cow parsley and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's very pretty. So that's the prize with this yarn, which is, we thought went with the colours of the part of the prize, but it's actually Christmas yarn. So we were thinking maybe you could do Christmas in July. So this is called Mistletoe Kisses. This is from my stash, and I do love this, so I hope somebody else is going to love it too. The speckling is amazing. Beautiful John. Beautiful job, John. Handsome John. Beautiful job. He would laugh if he did. Yeah, he doesn't watch us, I'm sure.
I think people need to tell us what their favourite Birdstreet colourway is.
Yeah, that's a good one. Cool.
Yeah. So to win the gift away, write in your comment your favourite Birdstreet colourway.
And if you haven't ever bought any,
just go and
have
have
a look at their website. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
I know.
Whoever gets this, you lucky people. Look at those speckles.
He's a master.
Yeah.
Of speckling.
Right, and we will draw the prize next time we podcast.
Yeah. So, yeah, and you have to be subscribed to win.
You can check that.
Yeah.
You? Right.
Okay. So, yeah. So, we went to Mamie and Florrie, but let me just quickly...
Have you got some things before Mamie and
Yes,
Florrie?
because I don't. I've got this bag that I wanted a Delicue snaps. I've got some things that I've forgotten about, I'm sure, but... So that is from Ginger Twist. I got that, and when I was buying it, I thought, would Joe like one? I bought it with my own money.
I'm joking.
I got this Wee County Yarns Kinross 4-ply, which when you knit it, it's like lamb's wool. And this is going to be for a gelato cowl in black. I think.
We should do one of the new ones, that pattern, because you won't have to go in any. It'd be easier to crochet black just straight into the hool.
I've got a pattern that I wanted to try out from a book, so maybe I'll do that. But yeah, so that was just a little get the post, I don't think it was free postage actually, but I have been wanting all the colours since I knitted my yellow hat. So that
Did you actually ever buy porridge colour?
No, I didn't. That's from Ginger.
Yeah, I'd like to knit something in the porridge.
I'd like a sweater in it.
Yes.
You got all your stuff out of the bag?
No, it's all down here
because it's a crinkly mess.
Mine's not a crinkly. Mine's nothing.
Oh, I found these. Would you be interested in those?
Yeah, you gave me these.
Yeah, so you could have those if you wanted them.
You don't like Coast anymore?
I bought that in Vancouver.
Oh, right. Yeah. So you're not interested in Coast?
I am interested in Coast. I've got a lot of cones
of
Coast. I've got a navy blue one. Surprise, surprise.
Would you like that?
And a
black currant.
Yeah, and I think the way I've seen it, because the Wildflowers is knitted on 4mm needles. So you could just easily knit a 4-ply. I really like my Isabel Kramer in super soft, but I think you could easily knit it in.
Yeah.
So when we were at Jo's house, she gave me these. Did I talk about these last time?
I can't remember.
So this is Hertigan, yeah. Wool silk. So very similar to the Tides from Holstgarn, but slightly more yarn. So we've got 300 meters, but it's 75% lamb's wool, 25% silk.
And I bought it, and I've not used it.
But this is my favourite colour.
Because I don't like the colour. The colour's not me, and I don't know why I...
Yeah, I think I'm going to knit a shawl in it.
Yeah.
A Rachel. No, my Rachel's that similar, that colour. Morris. Anyway. Maybe a Naomi shawl. So, thank you, Jo.
So I've got...
oh, mine's all in my rocker bag.
We went to see Amy, and Amy does beautiful yarn, but she also
sells rocker
bags, and she sells the Lang paillettes. So we both got a rocker bag. These are the new...
Yours bigger?
I don't think so.
Yeah, mine's chocolate. Chock-a-block full.
Yeah, I've got some yarn for a new... I started a new design and it didn't work, so I left it in here. But this is some beautiful yarn from the knitting shed, which is going to become...
That was going to be Naomi.
This is probably going to be Naomi. If I'm working Naomi
I think you are, yeah. I'm telling Jo what I want.
So that's a really lovely size for... and if you wanted to, you could get and you had the right clips or whatever. You could make that into a if you
crossbody
wished, if you so wished. But it's like it's just beautiful. It's like a faded, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it too.
And I also got this rocker bag.
Oh, that's in the same.
Yeah.
Summery.
Like summery.
Yeah. That'll be good for your holiday.
Yeah.
Because it'll kind of go with anything. You might want to use one of those ones that's got safe stuff.
I have got one of them, yeah. But very, very cool for...
yeah, so everything we bought, there's 2 pockets in it.
Inside pockets.
Everything we bought has got was bought for a reason.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start with what's on top.
Oh, that's yours from an old...
That's when you were going to wind for me.
Yeah, which I didn't, because it was too hot to touch.
So this is vegan yarn, bamboo and linen.
Ooh.
Morning mist at Combs. And it's 400 meters to 100 grams, and I got 3 of them. I think Amy's not doing this yarn anymore because she gave me a bargain. And they're going to be I think I'm going to knit.
I wonder if it's going to knit similarly to this, which was the nettle yarn.
Oh yeah, maybe I'm going to knit.
That was my Morris in the nettle yarn.
Wow. You knitted so many Morrises, haven't you? This is going to be a sweater.
I brought that to wear yesterday in case I was cold in Rachel's air conditioning.
I think this might be a Willa tee. Which has got like a very simple little bit of lace, and then
nice.
It seems to sit nice on people. So
yeah,
and I own the pattern, but I've also never knitted anything by her. So Truly Myrtle, that's not Libby. Yes, I think it is. Is it Libby Johnson?
I don't know. I don't know. So I got...
Should we talk about our paillettes?
Well, I got these paillettes to go with this.
Yeah, nice.
For I don't know.
A little bandana,
like a page or something like that.
Would you hold the mohair double?
No, I think I
won't it? That'd be lovely. I love that colour. We were umming and ahhing. Oh, I got some as well. Mousely bottom.
Yeah. So this is
That was a reason. That was bought for a reason.
yeah, number 30, colour 39, which is like
Oh, I had the same idea. I got those ones to go with it.
yeah,
Mine are matching.
and mine are not.
So it's mousely bottom. Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny. Crackling, spilled beans. It's the
Beads.
Beads is the what 3 words. Beads, yeah. And then what number are your paillettes?
39.
No, they're not. That's the number.
Oh, 0101.
Mine's number 23. Taupe.
So yeah, that'll just be a
I
garter.
wonder how long
thing.
stuff's going to live in this bag, like not be.
Yeah.
I want to use my bag, but
Yeah.
and then this is to knit a Fiona.
Yeah.
So this will be the background,
Yeah.
and this will be the.
And I bought this to knit a Fiona.
Wow. I didn't know you bought that.
That will be the background, and that will be the.
So that's me in a.
I need to finish a
Nutshell.
Fiona.
You do. You've got 2 on those needles, and then get the
I need to finish a Fiona, but I,
the Beth McDonald sewn is really the.
yeah,
You've got a deadline for that.
yeah.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. Would you take those and wind them for me?
Yeah. So
Thank
this is Meet Me in the Virgin Islands.
That was the first one of the travel club.
Yeah, and this is Skipper Garter.
Yeah. Which is, I've got the natural fluff on that.
Right. So yeah, those 2 were going to be planned to be a Fiona.
And there's
at some
another.
point.
I got this one. There was another one. Oh, I think it might be in the bottom of there that Amy gave me.
Right.
This is Meet Me in Reykjavik, and I want to knit either like an Alexander. What do you think? Something like that with a pale back, like a cream background, and that.
Single.
Yeah, I think with maybe a thin other yarn.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
That's beautiful, isn't it? Look,
I don't think this had a plan.
this is Meet Me in Reykjavik.
But this had a plan.
Too. Ah no, I was going to hold it double and knit a Lizzie with either of these.
Yes. So what colours are those paillettes?
That paillette that's 46, and that is, I think this is called denim. That's 146, and that's definitely like lilac or.
Yeah.
Which one would you do? There's there's like a blue that matches there,
Yeah.
and a lilac that matches there. I think that would be less obvious because it's going to be it looks bright there, but when you wind it,
Yeah.
it gets.
I think I'd do that one.
And would you hold that double with the mohair so that the colours don't, or would you hold it double? So
No,
if you've got
I
2
would
colours together.
Hold it with a
Cream. or
maybe
something.
like a cream.
Lace weight.
That or that cotton from your shawls. If you've got any left over.
Oh,
I think that would be quite nice.
Yeah. And then these would just be on the dippy stitch on the edge. That's what I wanted to do. So it's like an edging.
Yeah. And then
Just to add to my paillette collection.
I got this for a Simon,
Oh, a teddy bear.
a teddy bear Simon, and it is natural grey, alpaca, mulberry silk, and cashmere. Where did that come from? And natural baby bounce, 56% natural cream and light baby grey, baby alpaca, and 44% Pima cotton.
Did you have much of that dyed up?
Not sure.
Does she have it? Because I would like it. That'd be lovely for a sweater. Because it's 380 meters to 100 grams.
Yeah, so that's going to be a Simon for the winter.
Yeah, nice. Have you ever noticed?
So the third Simon,
does it make a difference if you have, like, if say that was B and that was A, would that stand out? Because I've done it thinking, I don't know if it's just the colour that stands out, or if it's the way. If one's A and one, I was going to do it, wasn't I, for the mini Simon? Change it round.
So that, and then I also had another. I bought another thing of that, but I don't know what I was thinking because I don't think that was going with that.
No. I don't know. Maybe you were just going to knit a hat or something with that. Or, I don't know.
But then I saw this and I absolutely loved it.
That is lovely.
Jade and Tuileries in Paris. Mohair.
I think we should go away for a weekend with Amy.
And that.
She takes her holiday photos. Amazing colours she finds.
So I don't know what that was going to be, but I had to have another skein of that.
That's what I thought. You got two. You were going to knit a jumper or something. But
I don't know.
And then this. So Amy has this lovely hat that is pink with a yellow bobble.
Winding those, yeah.
Pink with a yellow bobble. But I love this mint. And this is Yego Scooters Up the Arch Triumph. This is Surrey Silk DK weight, 90% alpaca, 10% silk. Just look at you, just keep it like that, can you? A little friend next to you. But I have chosen that for my pom-pom. And these are Toft alpaca pom-poms with a press stud to.
Amy doesn't dye them.
No, look. They come in all the colours. I've got another one somewhere. I bought some boot clay of hers to knit a hat. I haven't done it because it wasn't hat season. So I think I need to stop touching it. Just feel the feeling. But I think that'd be lovely. I'm gonna probably get 2 hats out of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. She sent me. Oh, she told me where to get the pattern from it of hers. But it's very simple. There's no ribbon or anything. Yeah. So I think I can manage to wind that myself. And that is all my purchases from Amy. And then I've got my the club.
I've got one non-yarn purchase.
Yep.
And the reason I'm talking about it is because...
Do you not want to talk about it at the end? We just talk about Amy's yarn.
Okay.
Have
you not got anything?
No, that's it.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, fine. Sorry, I thought you had other
No, that is it. This is the... So I always get the yarn sent to my house and I always open it. And then sometimes I will show Joe and sometimes I'll let it be a surprise. But this time, because it's one of my favourites, this time it's still a travel club, but they're based on places where films are from. So we've had Little Miss Sunshine. Is it Little Miss Sunshine? Well, we're into. She doesn't. It's only every other month, isn't it? Can't remember any of the others. No. But she is dyeing some of the colourways from last year. So if you go and check out her, she's got a special for July. Is that or June? June special.
June's is the Amalfi Coast.
Yeah.
That I knit my
Simon. Beautiful. You finished that?
Yeah.
The pink and yellow. Yeah. Was it a mini? A wee?
It was a wee Simon.
Yeah. So this month is Meet Me at Trax Record Store. The film is Pretty in Pink. And this is the colourway Amy has got. It's absolutely stunning.
And you
so I get it on sock, and then Joe gets 2.
I get it on merino singles and mohair. I know.
Oh, die for. So this is going to be socked very soon because I love it so much. And
look at those. It's like orange.
So I was chatting to Amy and said it's perfect, and she said I really loved the female lead, and I said I did too, but I was in love with the male lead. He was my favourite. What they called the Brat Pack.
Yeah.
He was my favourite, Andrew McCarthy. And
you messaged me and said,
do you want to see it?
Do you want to see it? And I said,
oh no, we've been chatting.
You asked me if I knew what the film was from your conversation.
Yeah.
And I guessed.
Yeah. Joe remembers the obsession with Andrew McCarthy.
And then you get a little progress.
I'm already using mine. So, isn't that amazing? Orange in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stunning, Amy.
So my thing's going to be anti-climax.
I don't think Amy even watches us.
Not like we've been in a climax. Anyway.
But we love your yarn, Amy. And we had a great time, didn't we?
We did. We
Sorry, I know you want to talk about that.
No, it's fine. We had a fabulous time. I don't think I'm going to bother.
No, I think you should.
Because it seems very non-related. Yeah.
No, show people will be interested. And is it Scotland?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
Small business.
Yeah. No, Joe, you bought from her for years.
Yeah. Anyway, let's finish off on the Amy.
That's why I said I was just saying that we had a lovely time.
Oh, we did. We had a fabulous time.
Watch this space for the DK bobble hat.
And for the Fiona in that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Maybe I'm not going to commit to. Oh, maybe I'm not going to commit to the others. I'll do the cowl for the peak reflections, but I'm not going to do an Annie yet.
Yeah, good plan.
Cool.
So, I haven't been buying much yarn online, but I did buy some jewellery, and I was next to my chair in the living room at home. I have a basket, and in that basket was the bag that I'd got from this lady before, and it's like a felt cube.
And you bought me. You have to buy them, don't you?
Yeah.
You bought me. I keep my nail polish.
I keep all the little ends of yarn in it that I use to stuff stuffies. So when I made the little gnomes, that's what I stuffed them with, and it just sits by my chair.
But it made you think.
And it made me think of, and she's called Rosie Brown, and she's based in Bruntsfield in Edinburgh, and I have been shopping at her store for years. I used to work in Edinburgh, used to go up to work in Edinburgh quite often, and would always go for a little walk around and find like a local thing.
Yeah.
My friend then bought a flat for her daughters to live in when they went to university down the road from Rosie Brown. And
is it near to Ginger Twist?
No. But I've popped in. It's near. There's another yarn store not too far over on the levels. The Links. But yeah. So Rosie Brown. Everything she makes, she doesn't sell anything. I think a chain she doesn't make, but everything she sells.
You bought me a little bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it used to be, when I first bought stuff from her, it was a lot of like a little silver charm and some semi-precious stones or whatever into a little cluster necklace and things. Anyway, I thought, oh, I haven't had a look at Rosie Brown for a while. I'll go and have a look and see. And she had these online.
She didn't go to Edinburgh.
No, I didn't go to Edinburgh. She had these earrings.
Are you going to Edinburgh?
That are like a little. We probably won't get to Edinburgh, but they're like a little burst. I knit her something, so I went in Morton Street Cowl. I knit her. I went in wearing one, and she was like, "Oh, that's so lovely," and it often gets a bit chilly in here. It'd be the perfect thing. I might get my mum to knit one. Anyway, I went up another month later or whatever, and I knit her one.
Yeah.
Gave it to her. So we've always had a chat, because we've always, like, she's a sole trader, one man band creative, and I was chatting I I'd also been learning to, and in my creative
Yeah.
life, I've done jewellery making classes, and I think I'm I just need to be my own boss.
But you definitely have the same aesthetic, I would say.
Yeah.
Very similar, like.
Yeah. So anyway, I bought these, and these are the medium ones. If anybody goes to have a look, they're like a starburst. Would you say?
Yeah, like a little.
And they do a.
It looks
Yeah.
like sometimes like a diamond.
They do a smaller one, obviously, and they do a larger one. They also do it as a dangle on a hoop.
Oh.
Anyway, when it arrived, it was in this cute little bag.
Oh.
And I thought, that's going to be great for a project.
Yeah. What's in it?
It's the box.
Oh, right.
So it also came with a silver cloth, branded silver cloth.
Very nice.
That's nice, isn't it? I mean, these were £35. So I didn't spend masses of money.
Yeah.
And then the little, those were the earrings I was wearing when I
They were your present for me.
Yeah. So they come in this little box tied with a ribbon, with a little cloth in that gorgeous bag.
And that tightens up, does it?
Yeah.
Brilliant, perfect. Oh, it's lovely, Jo.
And I was like, how cute is that? So she does. She might still do the felt.
You didn't think would
QB ones.
Rach want one?
I didn't know it was coming.
That's true. I'm joking. You said it about the Della Q bag, so I thought I'd say it about.
I didn't know it was coming, but I just when you were showing me that, you'd shown me that in the week.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, isn't that cute? And that would be.
It's lovely, Jo. Perfect, I would say.
Yeah. So, and a very nice gift. If you were buying those to somebody else, what a lovely way to get your present arrive.
Do you think this is too long for the dream knitting?
Yeah.
Or we could show that one vest thing that I found for you.
Oh yeah.
Because what was I thinking then?
152 minutes.
I was thinking something then about the gift away. No.
I've got
I was going to say, would you comment below if you don't mind this setup? It's a bit boring, I know, with the thing, but I think the lighting in here is better. It's much more comfortable to sit.
Yeah. Are you missing the window?
Yeah. Do you not see the people walking past? Is that a bad thing or a good thing? But I'd be quite interested just to know if people are okay with this setup. I mean, we could get Twinset and Purl thing and stick it behind there and stuff like that. But what
am I looking up? The vest.
It's in your pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've been looking at our next tea.
Well,
Not cow. We're not going to do that as a cow.
No.
Just what sweaters we wanted to knit next on Ravelry, and I found this. Jo was wearing a button-up tank.
Yeah. I got
knitted.
I got
a
from
knitted
TK,
one.
I got from TK Maxx,
and it looks really good.
So Rach thinks I should knit this.
Not necessarily in that colour.
No, or with those kind of buttons.
Yeah, but nice. I think it'd be lovely in like a charcoal or something.
Yeah.
Because yours is light as beige. With linen trousers in Australia.
Yeah.
And stuff.
I wonder if there's enough of that.
How much does it say?
655 for the smallest size.
That's
700. I don't know. Obviously, I've only got a photograph. It doesn't say everything. No, I've got something though. I'm sure
you have. I've got a black cone of woolly knit cotton.
It's alright. I can always get a cone of cotton. They're not very expensive.
I think I've got the charcoal. The left. I remember I crocheted that shrug in the grey one.
I don't know if I want grey.
All right, okay.
But I'm sure I've got something to do it in. So that was what Rachel picked.
What's it called?
It's called the Irina top, and it's by Mochi Knits.
I like it actually.
Yeah, and then Rach had got a few from Woolen Pine. That's called Soft Currant Tea.
That's an interesting construction. I thought that'd be quite interesting to knit.
Yeah. And then there was this one, which is a fairly basic but lovely.
It has a good construction, I think.
Yeah, the Alchemist tea. Nice V-neck. It's
They're
not too low.
They're all Woolen Pine, and if they have an offer where you put 4 in your cart and you get 1 free.
Oh right, this one's called
you
Cloud
get so much
Break.
You get so much off.
Cloud Break tea, that's lovely.
And then there was the Light Bright.
Extra light bright,
which I think I might knit. I've got a 600 grams, 6 times 100 grams pixie fade.
Do you know what would be nice? You could knit the tea and then you could knit a shawl with leftovers.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be 600.
No, that's what I mean. You could use a bit of each one and then.
But there is a long sleeve.
Yeah, there's also. In the knitter last month, there was a cardigan where you hold yarns 4 plies together to make a DK.
You talked about that?
Yeah. So there's that option as well.
Yeah, so
very quickly we did dream knitting in about 4 minutes.
But having said all that, I think I'm going to cast on a Yume that I've knitted before.
Oh right.
No, I don't. I want to do something for bingo.
Yeah.
Do something for bingo. I'm going to cast on my petite knit. I think.
Okay. I want to cast on that stripy.
Where did that book go? This is what I want.
Stripy.
This is what I want to knit out of here. This is a book I already own.
Yeah.
And one of the bingos is to knit something
off a thing you already own.
And I want to knit. I think is it that with and make it into a tea. Where's it gone? I think it is. It's that one. I quite like that.
Would you wear it?
I'd have to wear something over the top, wouldn't I? Because it would look nice on a large. But this is the one, and make it into a tea.
Right.
So if I show you, that's the detail.
Oh, that's lovely.
And it's knitted in tin lina, and I've got that tin lina. So I thought it would be. I wouldn't need to do as much ease if it looks like that. If there's that, and just do that little bit of lace. So, and it's lace on every row, so it's true lace. So that was from Sun Has Gone, book I got a while ago. So that's one of our bingos, is to knit something from a book we already own. So yeah, sorry about that at the end, it was a bit chaotic. And we had breakfast before we started, and now my stomach's rumbling again. So we're going to go and have some lunch. So I hope you've enjoyed. Stick around this long. Comment below for the giveaway, and
we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, look out for the Maureen shawl.
Yeah, and for the test knit.
Yeah, and if you
fancy doing them.
And the Nelly is 1 skein. If you fancy doing a 1 skeiner. And we'll be back.
Yeah. Oh, watch out on Instagram for Whip Wednesdays.
Oh yeah.
We'll be doing them live around about between 12 and 1 on a Wednesday. If you can't make the live, then we'll be posting them afterwards.
Yes.
So yeah, come and find out which of the whips.
Yeah.
Rachel said I had to talk about at some point the other whips that are languishing. So next time maybe I'll bring...
No, I think each week you should work a bit on one that you've forgotten about. Like I need to finish my Simon, because I want to knit another one. So
the shawls that are still to be written, I've got Annie's obviously written, just needs the tidying around the edge bits, like the measuring the gauge. Fiona, all the charts are done and the text is there, just needs formatting.
Yeah. And
Big Iris is done, just needs formatting.
Big Iris I've got yarn for.
Yeah. So that's
lots.
and then Peak Reflections will be coming out, and then I can start on a new
Next year, that'll probably be.
on a new thing.
We need a plan. We don't plan.
Yeah.
We don't have a plan it out ahead of time very much.
I'd like to do a small one skein one for Amy for Yarndale, but I don't know.
And we're on the Naomi once
Yeah.
we figure it out.
So lots. Right.
Anyway, yes. I hope you have a lovely rest of the weekend. I hope
you've survived the
The
heat
heat,
if you're in the UK or heat wherever you are.
Yeah.
But you probably have a better setup for heat than we do. Although we're all coming to Rachel's house next heat wave, we've decided.
I'm going to have a great Wimbledon this year.
Although it's probably going to pee down for Wimbledon.
But I don't need. Normally, I need to have the fan on me.
Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally, I have the fan on me while I'm trying to knit and watch Wimbledon. So this will be better.
Right.
Yeah. Well, take care.
Yeah.
And
Thanks for sticking with us.
Yes. I hope you get some knitting done.
Yeah.
And
remember to like and subscribe.
Yeah, we've been definitely stagnant, but yeah. I don't know, if you like a longer video, you're going to like this one.
If you don't like a long video, watch it in bits.
Or watch Whip Wednesday. We even go on longer than we should on Whip Wednesday. Cool.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Right.
Take care, everyone.
Yeah. Happy knitting.
Bye.
Bye.